Hey, everybody!
Hey.
Oh, let me make sure we're working here. Yep, looks like the mic's going. Yay. This is a new mic tonight, so we're hopefully everything sounds good. Yeah, can we do a sound check, please?
New mic, who dis?
Yeah, new mic, who dis?
I'm muppeting Russ.
Yeah, Russ is on his way. Yeah, I guess he said he was held hostage.
Hey,
I got an ad.
everybody.
You know what that means?
Time to resubscribe.
Yeah, I better check mine.
But yeah, the
Subscribe.
Russ is on his way. He was held hostage at the drive-thru, he said, which means he'll be coming here advertising for somebody that doesn't pay us.
Yes.
Taco Bell.
So, yeah, probably Taco Bell. Well, they win the fast food wars anyway, so.
Yeah.
Sounds so good.
So,
Demolition Man proved that.
Yes, it did. Along with the 3 seashells. He doesn't know what to do with the 3 seashells. You still need to see that movie.
I know that movie. Oh my gosh.
Renee's never seen it.
Oh,
you love it.
Are we surprised that I haven't seen it?
No, but it's
there are
hilarious
2
movie.
lists.
Anyway, welcome to the show. This is where we sit around and play D&D. And I guess that sounds okay, because I just heard it. So.
I hope that's the wrong way.
That throws me when I can hear my own voice.
Yep.
Like a half a second later.
Echoing you.
Yeah, half a second later. That's why that's one of the biggest problems I had with karaoke was that I would hear the echo of my voice come back, and it messed me up all the time. Even the songs I knew the lyrics, I would be because I was hearing the echo and it was throwing off my timing. So anyway, we were in the middle of a battle.
Yeah.
In Wave Echo Cave, where you guys are fighting a few drow.
Just a couple.
Just a couple.
Well, only a few left.
And you
know a 22 doesn't hit. We don't know what does though. A 25 hits. This one.
We hit him with it.
No, we've hit him. But I don't know where that threshold is. I know 22 does not make the threshold.
I don't remember that. I remember 22 missing.
She's got notes. She was watching.
Yeah, it's my last note. 22 doesn't hit. Because I punched for 22 and I didn't hit him. I went, fuck. Yeah, 25
I know
does.
I haven't shot at him yet.
25 does hit. So wherever that threshold is.
Hooray for D4s.
Yes.
All right. So with that, quick recap. You guys came into Wave Echo. You met with the drow. You they said they want the staff. They'll give you your friends. This is going back a couple, but
shit! I didn't even notice that. Apparently, Boris is a D8 single-handed or double-handed now.
Oh.
I mean, she never used.
Well, I think it's because it's a monk weapon, so it does the same as your fist.
It was always one lower before.
Oh, was it?
And I think at 11 it moved up.
Oh, okay.
Because it does match my fist. Now.
Yeah. So anyway, the they said they wanted the staff. Russ or Merrick Harris said he wanted proof that your friends were still alive and actually there, so they granted him safe passage to go see. He saw. Klimbrum followed, hidden, sneaky. That is probably Russ saying that he's almost here. He's here. Cool. And then he came back. Klimbrum stayed behind the drow. She and Russ basically, or Merrick Harris said, "I'll give you an ultimatum. You give me my friends. You can leave, and you can leave." And then he lit up his sword and went to charge it. In the process of lighting up his sword, he exposed Grimbolt, who was invisible to the drow up until that point. And then the drow raised his hand and basically said, "Take one step and your friends die." So then he gave another ultimatum, basically saying, "I want the staff. I want the pieces of the staff. You have 5 days. I won't kill anyone for 5 days." That gives you more than enough time to go back to town, get the staff, and come back. After that, I'm going to start killing people, though. And your friends will be on the list. And so you guys left for a little while. Klimbrum stayed inside, still invisible, still hidden. And when...
just by sheer happenstance was outside the 40-foot.
Yeah, just outside.
Yeah,
you were in the dim light section.
Yeah, just by sheer happenstance, I was 45 feet away.
Yeah. Otherwise, that could have been really bad, too.
Oh, my God.
So with that, hey,
Hey-o.
doing the recap.
Oh.
So,
Hey, we're all winners. It's Taco
Hey.
Bell.
yeah, we all won. We were guessing where you were held hostage.
If you were held hostage, we're like, it's
Fucking
Taco
great.
Bell because it's only one lane. You can't get out. Once
Can't
you're
get out.
committed, you're
You can't
committed.
at the 13-mile one.
Yeah, but not.
Not the 9-mile one that I go to.
Yeah. So anyway, so you went out. You made a plan, which
Well.
was of the effect of get a Ray.
That's always our plan.
Yeah.
It's usually our plan.
Came in,
We're not a
fought a
complicated
bunch of
group.
drow. You wound up fighting a Drider along the way. Caught up to where Klimbram was. She'd been watching where your friends were from down below, up on a ledge. She could see things going on. They lit that whole area up, and then and she heard people moving around up there. Came in. Euchariah threw a fireball up, and then you guys charged in. When you got to the top, you found a whole bunch of dead miners up there, hostages, all burned, and then a bunch of drow, and fight ensued, and we're in the middle of that fight right now. At one point, the drow, the one door opened where your friends were, and the drow said, "I told you what would happen," and threw 2 heads out. And the fight kept going, and that's where we're at now.
He's a dead man.
Dead drow walking.
So, top of the next round. Grim, you're up.
You want to put this camera?
Oh
on?
yeah, let me. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on. Before we do that, we got to do the opening.
We gotta do our
So,
opening.
We got to do our opening. So we'll be right back. Watch the opening, enjoy it. It's actually the music of one of the dead guys.
Too
No, Phelan, who used to be in our group, he wrote this song. So, and he gave me the okay to use it. So cool. Here we go. And we're back. And that did not that you avoided that.
Did I really?
Yeah, I think you avoided
Awesome.
that.
We'll see.
Yeah. If you heard the hiccup, let us know. So, all right, Grim, you are up.
Right here.
Get him, Ray.
We'll do single shot with sharpshooter.
Okay.
We'll start with one on her.
Save it.
Yeah.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits. Nope, not there. It wasn't so much battle music as it was way back. Okay.
I feel like it should be battle music.
So 21 points of damage to her
Okay.
with the first shot.
I'll get that in 1 second while I sit here and look for battle music.
Just say she's not dead yet, and I'll just continue.
Yeah, she's not dead yet.
Okay, I'll continue with the next shot. Oh,
Oh, that's very nice.
hello.
That's very nice. We have a critical hit.
Okay.
Sir.
So that's 20, 34 points of damage.
Okay, she's not dead yet.
Well, then she's getting another hit. There's the bonus action, the extra shot. We made about 11, 17.
Hits.
Caster.
For, oh geez, max damage. 26.
Okay, she is not dead yet.
But you did just take
How
How
like
much?
over 60 points of damage.
More than that.
how hurt
70
does she
or
look?
80.
Oh, she is bleeding profusely.
She took 80 some points of damage.
Yeah, that's you know.
Damn.
Octavian.
Spooky music. Where are you? You behind me?
Yes.
Okay. Cleric on a cleric. Here we go.
Belmont, enough.
Just better.
Yes. Yes, it's much better.
Conan's not up for a while.
Yeah, I'll attack her, cure wounds you.
Pretty sure I'm fine.
Yeah, we'll take her out. She's a spellcaster, right? So, saving, Sacred Flame, Dex 17. Her.
Yeah, actually, I made a mistake with her.
She is dead?
What's that?
She is dead?
No, she was actually going to move. She actually goes before Grim. Dex. 17?
Yes.
Dirty 20.
When's my turn?
Halt.
Might as well light up Lightbreaker. I'm
It
healing
doesn't
that
matter.
one
It doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Because it's directly in front of me or else I'm going to get hit. No. No, it doesn't.
We don't know.
I know.
By the way, this is really good.
I'm gonna try it at break.
13.
Yeah, it doesn't hit it.
Okay.
No, 13 doesn't.
You can always
A little
move.
too loud.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way I can move. I mean, yeah, I can move this way,
It's up
but
to you.
at this
Go off
point,
the wall.
Much better.
it's not going to change any difference.
All right.
She's still going to hit me. All right, I'm going to move up
Make
the wall.
her chase you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
How far up the wall are you going?
as far as I can.
Okay, so that's about 20 feet up there.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's
Or
got a sword,
15
she
feet.
can't get you.
She can't quite get me, can she? From that high up.
Probably not. Not
Okay,
unless she comes
cool.
up the wall too.
Perfect. I'm
Yeah,
going to
there you
stick
go.
with.
Or actually, it is her turn
No.
as she goes.
Yeah.
I dodge.
You can actually dodge, but
Yes.
but I mean, you can do your uncanny dodge
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you want to.
Yeah,
not.
I'll do my uncanny dodge.
Well,
Wait till
Oh,
it.
yeah.
wait till it
Yeah.
actually hits.
yeah, I know if it does or not. Yeah.
I don't remember uncanny
Oh, I
dodge.
don't think it's even gonna hit.
Halves the damage.
It only halves damage,
Uh,
doesn't it?
Yeah, that's gonna be a 15.
Nope.
Um,
That would've been
Sweet.
me.
and
By the way, we need to
Update
print off
this
a new
again.
one.
Again.
Oh, yeah.
That's your level 10.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah,
So
there you
let me
go.
just take a quick look.
Do what you need.
Just gotta familiarize myself. Okay, that's
But yeah.
that. Okay. And then after that one, it's his turn.
Whose turn? The leader?
Yep. And he's going to shift one. Actually, he's going to go between them. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Attack of
Yep.
opportunity.
You and Octavian get attacks of opportunity.
Have we done any damage to him yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hit him at one point.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I didn't get it. I didn't get one.
No, because of where you are.
Okay.
Yeah, you're on this side.
Mm-hmm. Just checking.
Go it. $31 to hit.
What?
31.
That hits.
I hope so.
I'm using a level 1 guiding bolt.
You
I
can
can do that with a Warcaster.
Oh, your Warcaster.
I could do a level 4. I almost thought about that, but save that
Nice.
for healing.
Okay.
Level 1 Guiding Bolt. Start rolling.
11 points of damage for me.
Okay.
24.
That hits. So 11, you said?
Yeah.
What'd you hit him
Get
for?
6 plus 5.
What's it?
What'd you hit?
24 hit. Four. 11 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And he should be lighting up if able.
Yep.
Oh, I got any about that man over there?
Well,
The big bad evil guy?
he's stuck in the door. Steps in there. Close this door.
Son of a...
All right. After him is the caster.
I
He.
changed my plan. So help me, they fucking bamf away. I'm gonna be so mad.
I mean, at least they believe the
I think you
bodies.
should be prepared to be mad.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. I got a feeling.
He gone now.
Oh.
What the fuck's he gonna do? Let me take a quick look.
One more level, and I get Sentinel. I'm taking it. So tired of people bamfing away.
Well, they can still bamf away.
Yeah.
They just can't run then bamf.
Yeah. Oh, hello, EV Gamer.
What?
Oh, hey,
Hello.
Who is this?
EV Gamer.
EV Gamer?
Yeah.
3644?
Sorry, I'm.
Oh, no.
Welcome.
Your cocktail. No. I didn't make it look so
We're fighting Drow.
No, that shit does not belong in your system.
No, it doesn't, but it makes it look pretty and swirly. That's why you got like little fake potion bottles around your house. You fill it up with that.
Like
and it
this?
Yeah, like those. And you make it swirly and pretty. I have priorities. Am I gonna drink it? No. I think only
I
a
have a
couple
bottle
times.
from Carrie
Yes.
over there that
He's
has
going to
edible glitter
cast-
that's been there the entire time.
At Eucharia. Need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
He can see Eucharia behind Marcus?
Right?
Yeah.
Eucharia's so small.
Right between his legs.
Really?
Hold on.
Wisdom save?
Yeah, let me take a look at something. I don't want to see.
I need a beer.
Grab a beer. Oh, but over there, can you grab my little... can?
Actually, you know what?
Thank you.
You don't have to make a wisdom save
Okay.
because he's going to. Because Thornhill
Annihilate
is
you.
countering it.
Wow.
What a nice...
Generous
nice
DM there.
That means Thornhill's used his reaction. And then it's the one in front of Marikaris' turn. And that is going to wow, my die, that die is cold.
Thank you.
Do not be shook.
That's better. That is a what?
Is this okay to have?
Yeah, if you want one of those, just save me one. There still
There-
should be another
there
one
is
in there.
one.
That's so good. I want one more.
I haven't had this
And I will be looking for that when I go to what you call it? 'Cause it's freaking. That's a great summer.
Smells like squirt.
Yeah,
What?
that's like a great summer beer.
I think I tasted that once and even I liked it. And I don't
Smells
really
like
like
squirt.
grapefruit all that much. It's very citrusy.
It's like an amazing summer beer.
How is it?
That is outstanding. That's a great beer if you don't want a beer.
Right?
You don't want a beer?
So
Is this a beer? I don't think this is a beer.
it is. It's a
Good
radler.
beer.
It's like 4.5%.
It's malt beverage.
Yeah.
It is plus
The G.
3. Well, I had to look up what the to hit.
It is 2.25%.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
2.25.
So
Barely a
that
drink.
is a
Yeah.
23 to hit.
Mouthwash
Just
gets you
barely.
more drunk.
Yeah.
One step over non-alcohol.
So then that is this. That is 10 points of piercing damage
Ready?
to Marikir with the second hit. The first one missed. And after that is Klimbrum.
Okay. I was reading a spell. Da.
I'm so hungry. No bullshit.
Still too loud.
Okay, so it doesn't say I actually need to see the spot in order to cast silence. I would have liked to have cast silence at the last known location of the
You can't
mage
cast
ship.
it through a door.
Okay.
You cannot cast through doors.
Okay, that's fair.
That's kind of
Yeah.
pretty much it. You know,
Not a caster.
Yeah.
Always a rule.
Yep.
Not
All
a
right,
caster.
just curious though, completely just general knowledge. If you cast silence and the door was open and it went in there, and then you close the door, does it still affect after it?
No. If the target location is whichever side the target location is on, that's the side that it affects.
Okay.
So it doesn't go through thresholds?
It will go through the threshold as long as the door is open, but if you close the door, it would stop it if the center
That's what I was
point
wondering.
of the silence was out there, because it doesn't go around corners. And it doesn't go through doors.
That's why I asked,
Yeah.
because I was curious.
So,
on,
so
I did the
hypothetically,
same
like
thing with
if I would have
darkness.
put silence on him, it wouldn't filter in.
No, it wouldn't. It would have
Only-
caught like that first corner
Magic
square.
physics.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
why I
there's
asked.
certain
I was
spells.
curious.
There's certain spells that actually specifically say go around corners.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
That's why our joke was I'm going to make a fighter with a corner shield, so that the shield makes an L, and all you do is hide behind it, and that way it's like, oh, he's casting fireball, boom, doesn't go around the corner.
That's
Break
that's how you
D&D.
break D&D. That's awesome. Whoever came up with that, that's genius.
It's called rules lawyer.
I think that was Bob that came up with the corner shield idea.
Yep.
That was all you?
It's genius.
God damn it.
What?
We are
It's
all
surprising
level
that it's
11.
from me.
No, it's
Oh.
not surprising at all.
Yep. We just went up to 11. This is our first battle at 11.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. I'm in range of this one.
No, you gotta step no matter where you are.
Yeah, I think I'm actually like in this square because he was right here.
Yeah.
So,
Let's get that
Okay.
caster, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to scooch. They would get an attack of opportunity on me.
Natural one. Do they feel a disturbance in the force?
No. I felt a tingle, but I ignored it.
Pop.
A Yuki tingle? Okay.
Pop him.
Like thousands of voices all crying out in unison.
Mhm.
All laughing.
No, it's
Laughing.
a Yuki tingle.
Yuki tingle. Don't call it that.
No.
Can we please stop calling it the Yuki tingle?
Never. 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Sunny strike.
You gonna do the damage first?
Oh yeah. 10 points.
Okay, he is still up.
I didn't think he took any damage.
Oh no,
How
he's
hurt does he
bleeding.
look?
He's bleeding.
Oh, then no stunning strike. I
Yeah.
didn't think he took any damage.
Oh no, he's taking damage.
Okay.
Yeah, steel wind strike over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Mm.
15, 20.
He took a lot actually.
Six.
I think he critted on him because he took like 37 points.
26 will hit it.
26.
26 will hit him. Yeah.
13.
Dead.
Nice.
Dead ski.
That's the caster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many are up then?
I think that's the first dead, wasn't it? Or was it? No. No, there was a.
Oh, you've killed a few.
Yeah.
A few.
And I'm going to open up the door.
Okay. With the rest of your movement.
You're going to kick it open.
Opens. there, not there.
Oh, I fucking knew it!
Fuck.
They're not in
Oh, they
there?
left?
Nope.
Well, they could still be nearby, though.
Yeah.
Like, could have just been a dimension door. They could
Yeah.
be. They could be in the next room.
I scream out of rage.
Oh.
You don't know.
And
Well,
I
another-
actually go in.
Yeah.
I go into this room.
Okay.
Oh.
Do it.
And I'm sure I see their bodies.
Uh-huh.
What was it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That other caster is gone too. From that room.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, I don't know if they're siblings or husband and wife. Don't know.
We don't know shit about them.
Well, they share the same last name.
Or that was a sibling that was in there.
I don't know if they're siblings or partners, but
Well, the other bitch talking
yeah,
to us.
yeah, Ibala.
Yeah.
How far does that go, Bob?
What?
Your hunter's mark.
Ooh.
So I was just trying to look up.
I'm not exactly, because it doesn't really. It says I have
Sister.
advantage on any wisdom perception or wisdom survival check to find it,
Okay.
Okay.
but it doesn't say I get a magic.
Oh, I thought you could get a ping. I thought you got a
That's
ping.
what I thought too, but no.
All right. Well, bonus action down in this.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. After Clem is Marikaris.
All right.
You hear Clem scream in the other room.
A scream which should be recognizable at this point of someone getting away.
Mm-hmm.
Pure rage.
Pure anger.
All right.
Oh, hey, this is pretty good.
Let's see.
Hopefully it is, because
Did you just do it inside the thing?
wasn't
I
it superior
poured it out.
healing
You
like
can just see
200
the
gold or something like that?
Anger boiling, like particularly after seeing the heads of his friends on the ground. He is going to attack this person in front of him.
Okay.
I hear a lot of yakking.
What is-
See any
What's on attack?
Well, that is an 18 on the die.
How many die are
That's
there?
27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Is it
How many die are there?
3, 6,
Let's see, that is 13 slashing.
plus 8?
That is
24.
another
Dice.
7 fire.
Hunter's mark. I am disappointed in you.
Another, hang on, another 3 points of radiant
That was a shitty roll.
out of 8.
Oh, okay. That was the one. Yeah.
It's a die 8 radiant, because I
Yeah.
get a die radiant every time. We'll roll again. We'll roll him.
That was the first time that one's been hit.
Okay, again. 17. Do I have bless on me right now? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
17. That's a 20, dirty 20
That hits.
to hit. All right,
And
great.
So much better.
We'll pump a smite into this one. Do some extra damage here.
CD's
That
on
is
too.
12 slashing.
Don't know how that mage didn't go down.
Oh, hey, CD.
How did that mage
You
go
said
That is
12?
12 slashing. We'll have another 6 fire.
Okay.
You did?
I did.
We have
Yes, you did.
we have another 6 points in radiant.
Okay.
And for a spell, excuse me, for
Are you doing
a
a first level? Or?
no, we're doing a 3rd level smite on this, which will make it
48.
48. And that is an additional 16
Is
points
there a
of
one
radiant.
behind us too?
Okay, he's bleeding pretty badly
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
Or she is.
Yep.
And you know what? Every round I also get, since my wings are popped out, every round I can pump another, let's see, I believe it's 11 points. Let me see. Soul, yes. One attack or spell deal an additional 11 points of radiant damage. So she can take another 11 points of radiant
Okay. She's looking real beat up.
I feel like there's at least one
So,
more in here that we don't see.
Euchariah.
Smack.
Cherry pick that shit.
Do it. It's what you specialize in.
Just pew.
I'm within 5 feet though.
So take a step back. Pew.
That's an attack of opportunity, though.
You're fine.
Well, then just hit him.
Have you been hit yet?
You got a dagger.
No, he
He's got a
he
stick.
broke
He's
the
got a
dagger.
staff. He's got a staff.
Staff.
You know what? For fun, I will cast my my ethereal blade,
Okay.
and
Awesome.
which is a bonus action, and then I will swipe at the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead and make your attack.
Okay.
What color is the blade now?
It's a second level. I
Okay,
don't have
so-
a fifth
so it's-
level, so it's blue.
It's the blue blade.
It's
Okay.
a blue blade.
Oh, I don't think I realized
I
that
think
you
it-
switched the colors.
I think,
Depending on
I
what
think it
level.
would be kind of
No,
rare
we,
right now.
we
Depending
I
on-
did cast it once.
Yeah, it
I
depends on
remember it being
what level.
purple.
No, it's never been purple.
Oh, it's
No.
purple.
It's been purple once.
I didn't think it did.
I did a thing with Merrick Harris once.
I didn't think it could get to purple yet.
No, purple is at 5th level.
Oh, okay. I thought
And
that
the other one is at 7th level.
Okay.
It's a 16 to hit.
16?
God,
That
we're
does not hit.
nerds.
Of course. I'm a little too short.
Next is Thornhill's turn.
You needed to take one step forward.
Oh,
Just to get-
yeah,
just to get-
close enough.
Yeah.
I'm only
He
3
sees
feet. I don't
that
have much of a
one.
reach.
She's the one down the hall. What can he do? He doesn't have a
Fuck him
lot.
up, Thornell.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a lot in the way of. Alright, he's going to.
I have a cool cantrip.
He looks at the one down the hall, and it has to make
This
a
one?
saving. Yep. Oh, it makes it save. He's pissed.
Thornhill or the running save?
Yeah, it's. Alright, so he's done. Top of the round, Grim. He's got it. It needed a 17, or it needed an 18. It rolled a 17 on the die.
Damn.
He's trying Mind Sliver.
What's that?
Wait,
it's
you
a
don't
cantrip.
allow. You didn't allow that one.
Not for you.
I asked about that.
remember, he's testing things
Yeah,
out
he's
with
testing.
the NPCs and their enemies.
I know, but when Tasha's came out, I asked
And it
about that
hurts.
cantrip.
If they bamfed away, there's no way that I can.
just
I also didn't allow Dunamancy for.
Okay, fair enough.
I just want to say I'm disappointed in Hunter's Mark.
Why?
Because I don't get a radar thing where, oh, he's disappeared and but he's still within so far.
Yeah, you'd think it would.
I mean, that's how Kurt Rowe played it off as,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that's house rules.
I think that's actually more Pathfinder too.
Oh, could be.
It was leftovers from Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Pick them up.
So, house rules.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because she could also sense when dragons were coming.
Yeah.
So
That was
that's a favorite enemy.
favorite enemy, yeah.
That's more like 3.5.
Yep.
Ranger stuff.
3.5 favorite enemy did a lot more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. I played a ranger back then.
And present for you.
Okay.
It's just this guy is in
Just
the
normal
regular
genetics.
chain shirt, or
Yeah, chain shirt.
Okay. So we'll take 2 shots at him with sharpshooter. What the
Okay.
hell?
Doesn't look like he's been hit. He's been hit yet, or she's been hit yet. She.
Well, she's been hit now.
That
It's a 24.
Go for it.
hit.
Did you like it? Pretty good, right?
You keep thinking about Girl
Jesus.
Scout cookies.
Friend of mine on the right side of the last
Yes, how dare you?
Talk about it in the show.
And a 27.
Okay, that hits
Yeah, a
too.
lot left.
Yeah.
Think so?
I mean, we still
really
love
good.
Yeah.
It's a normal
Not like
standard
last
cider.
time. We saw it already.
So 24 points of damage.
Okay,
And 4, 5, 19 points of damage.
dead.
Nice.
Ooh, which
Oh.
one?
This one,
The one
by the
down.
door.
The one that Thornhill just tried to mind sliver.
Oh, good. I don't have to worry
I
about
just
it
give a
anymore.
nod to Thornhill.
Hunter's Mark.
All right, after Graham is Octavian.
Ay, ay, ay.
I forgot my sweater.
Am I engaged or am I 5 feet away?
You're
Flanking.
They're flanking.
I'm flanking. I'll turn to flank.
Oh yeah, you are. No, you're not flanking. You have to move up one to flank.
Move me up 1, please.
Burp. There you
And
go.
then I'll just swing with my Lightbringer, which is this clunky boy. 2 advantage, right?
Yeah, it's advantage. Yep.
Go.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
14. And
Oh,
much
way
better.
better.
25.
That hits.
That's a D6.
The 14 would not.
And a D8, right?
That's why you took that step.
Yeah. So D8.
Right in
It's
front
right
of
in front of you.
you. Seriously, right in front of
Right
you.
in front of me.
There were 2 of them.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's dead.
Sorry.
I
rolled that
2
wrong.
dice.
I did. I do roll 2 dice. I'll
Use
take
the
this.
extra D8 radiant on any of his
Yes.
melee attacks.
Oh.
5, 10 points of
No, he doesn't have to be righteous.
10 points of slashing,
From
6
Columbo.
points of radiant.
Dead.
Wait, your Lightbringer's slashing, not bludgeoning?
It's
Yeah.
bludgeoning. It'd be bludgeoning.
It was bludgeoning.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Bludgeoning.
But yeah, dead.
Not that it matters, but I was
No, same.
just kind of
Same damage.
surprised.
So
I'm
that one's-
picturing,
There's no more
I'm
we see.
picturing him just like
Nope.
nail
Halt. It's your turn.
the bad guy from behind the head. Or the back of the head.
I got
Just-
nothing to shoot.
Here's a D8, right? For my
Yeah, is there
radiant.
anything
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
that we can
There's
see?
nothing
that you can
standing that we can see, but there might be something in the room.
Don't use it much.
Come down the
Well, you
wall.
don't normally swing in
Yeah,
melee.
1d8. Yeah.
Dark in there.
Well, you went all the way up. You only have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Are we
25
still
feet.
fighting? You make it there.
Yeah.
Who are we fighting?
We're not. You didn't say we're out of combat.
There's something in that room.
Yep.
Anybody want to do light in the other room? Or check the other room?
We're working our way.
We're gonna.
Make
But
a
no,
I
it's-
mean, it's actually, it's not just dark. It's darkness. in
Yeah, I
that
got
room.
that
Right.
part.
Oh, I dropped it.
But you never said you dropped it.
I dropped. Yes, I did last game. I said I dropped it at one point.
Well, I never heard that.
I don't.
That would have changed exactly what happened.
Oh,
there,
then fine. We'll leave it. But I did say that I dropped it
Oh,
because I came out of there and I went around the corner.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
right now, what's on Climbrum right now? Is it
Blast.
Bless.
isn't darkness concentration?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. I wasn't thinking about that. So, okay, that's fine.
because I think I lost concentration.
This is the
at
kind
one
of thing
point
that
because I
happens
took
when
a
we
crit.
Yeah.
have to continue a fight
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
a
But
previous.
that's fine. So, okay, so you can go in that room if you want.
It's
Hey
not
guys,
dark
I'm
anymore.
going in the room.
Oh wait, I thought you couldn't because of the movement.
Oh yeah, because of the movement. You
Yeah.
Can, yeah. Well, you can if you want to double move, but
I don't really prefer
okay,
to
then
double
you're
move.
back one actually.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd be there.
You can always hold and wait for
Can you
That's
see
essentially
anything
what
in
I'm
there?
the
doing.
rest of
Yep.
us.
That's
You-
essentially what I'm doing. I'm waiting.
What are you holding? What are you gonna
I'm
do?
holding a pew. I'm holding and shooting in my arrow.
Okay.
Until you
For
see
when you
something.
see
moving.
her-
Until I
holding-
see something move.
Until you see an opponent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, go ahead and make your attack because something comes out of that.
Oh, great. Got it. No, I don't.
Good.
Oh, that's a DM question.
What's that? Oh, fresh target.
Ooh, nice.
That's nice.
Plus.
That should
Something.
hit. I'm sure you have more than a plus 6.
Here. Light.
Well, I mean, your crossbow should still be the same.
Should be, yeah.
Sharpa.
Sure, whatever.
9.
Yes.
25.
25.
Oh no, 23. 23.
Three.
Sorry.
23.
23.
Yep.
23 hits.
Okay.
Green bar. Roll a d6. 4 plus 5. 9
9.
points.
Okay, 9 points. No.
And no sneak attack. Right?
This isn't a goblin.
Gamer wants.
No, it's a drow. They drop about as easy. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Can I try at some point playing as an NPC helper? Not in this game, unfortunately. This is actually I'm not going to do any online.
Help.
If we
Help.
had an assistant for behind the scenes, absolutely.
Yeah,
but we
yeah,
don't.
it's too tough to do it without having
More
that. It's
hands.
hard even when we've done it when Pete's been out of town or something
Yeah.
like that, where we've done it with a Skype or like a
What did they ask?
if they can play like an NPC helper.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's a
That would be
cool
awesome,
idea.
though.
That's a
Yeah.
really
That's a
cool
great idea.
So then
I
with
like it.
that,
We brainstorm over that.
Mm-hmm.
continue moving
out somehow.
Great.
and
We
attacking.
would need tech support people.
Excuse me.
This one's in plate, by the way.
In plate. Okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
and that is plenty enough to hit. That's a 19 on the die.
Ooh.
So that is 8 points of piercing. Second attack is a 17 on the die.
It misses.
No, it's a 17 on the die.
Oh, on the die. Oh, okay. All right, never mind.
That's
I didn't
a
hear.
26 to hit.
Okay, it hits.
Or 25.
Yep.
That is 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And
Still up?
I'm still up.
All right.
Clem, you're up.
He doesn't take that much.
I'm a little bruised. Bit bruised.
Oh, they missed.
Okay.
I didn't lose points. I'm good.
I'm gonna go through. Open up the door. Does anything shoot at me?
Nope.
Okay. Anything?
Nope.
Did I see anything? Okay.
The thing in the middle of the room, what is that? Is that the...
That's the forge of
the
spells.
forge of
Yeah,
spells.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 40. Boom! Pop up!
With advantage.
With advantage.
That's one way to do it.
Yep. Yeah, 45 feet of movement.
Comes in handy.
This John is probably just like, yes, I have the surprise.
Well, that's cool.
Hmm.
EV Gamer said they're still going to make a character that they came up with. That's cool. I mean,
Yay!
I love making up characters.
Oh, right on.
17?
17 does not hit.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. That was just
D4.
a dice.
Less.
D4.
No, I didn't add my actual
Oh.
It's
bonus. I was a
17
D4 plus
on the
a dice.
Oh.
It was
None of your
so
modifiers.
after 2 dice.
That's going to hit.
Yeah.
It's, with
Okay.
your because like you
Because
Plus 9.
Yeah.
So 17 plus 9.
yeah, so 26, yeah. That
Yeah,
hits.
never mind. Swing.
You didn't need it. But you still should have used it.
Shice.
George Brown.
I know.
12 points.
12 points?
Yes. That was first pop.
There it is. Okay. 12. Okay.
Second pop. Ooh, that's not great. Wait. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Really? In
Yeah.
plate?
Yeah.
Shit.
Good
Awesome.
job.
Just so they don't have much to
11
worry about.
points.
What's that?
11 points.
11? Okay.
I kick him in the back of the knee.
As you should.
Kick him in the ding ding.
24,
That
27.
hits, yeah.
So, Renee, essentially your character gave them a hop
Legs.
and
And
a
a
hi-ya and a geeker, sir.
Yes. Exactly. 7 points.
7 points. Okay. All right. He's bleeding.
Yay!
Marikaris.
All right.
You hear fighting going on around
Right.
the corner.
I'm close enough. I'm sure I can see some struggle here. So I'm going to move.
Not around the corner.
you probably like jump
Move
over me
away.
with your wings.
Yeah, I would
Whack.
actually. Well, how high is the
15 feet.
Oh yeah, I could leap over him with my wings, or even with my
Normal
boots.
legs.
And I will attack this Chiropter here.
Boots of the big guy.
Hang on, I got it.
Jeez, kicking him while he's down.
You said this person has plate.
Armor, yes.
That's a 19 on the die for a 28 for the first attack.
That hits.
Yeah. I'm also going to just roll my second attack because I doubt I'm going to do enough damage on the first hit to that. And that is a dirty 20 for the second attack.
That hits.
So let's go with all right.
Wait, for you, no, that doesn't.
Yeah.
For her, it hits, but for you, it doesn't.
Yeah, of course
she gets the +1 white bonus.
Well,
And
What
this
difference
is
is
the
it
righteous
for?
paladin, so a dirty anything won't hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, go ahead.
it's dirty. All right, that's 9 slashing so far.
Okay.
Let's see, fire is an additional 7 fire.
Okay.
Let's see, that is an additional 2 radiant. So we're not doing all that great so far. We'll go.
Not all that great so far. You did 20 points of damage.
Well, that's a greatest roll anyway. Second one, 5 points radiant.
Well, how much regular damage did the second one do?
7.
7?
No. The second one, I just happened to be there. I just did that first.
Oh, okay.
So 5 point radiant. The damage, the slashing damage is 13. Nice.
Good.
Oh. Okay. Dead ski.
He had 35 hit points left. It was...
Nice.
I helped.
And now you're out of combat.
All right.
All right. I
Yeah, I was gonna
immediately
do something.
Save our friends.
Get the bodies.
I immediately sheath my sword and run over and pick up Lauka's head and start weeping.
Okay.
I see you should keep them out of the way. Wait, are the bodies still there?
Yeah, the bodies are in the corner.
Okay.
So I've got her. I'm cradling her head in my hands, and he's kneeling on the. Marikaris is kneeling on the floor, weeping.
Yeah.
And he's very angry. This is an angry weep. He's like pissed.
Octavian,
You-
is there?
When you pick up the head,
but-
you also notice one of her eyes is missing.
Oh, sons of bitches!
Oh, they have to do mutilation too? Jeez. So uncalled for.
They're
I'll walk up to Phelan's head and we'll walk. I imagine you're on the ground.
Oh yes.
Put my hand on your shoulder. Let's go find the bodies. I think I can help. You want to watch our backs?
Very well.
I got it.
We don't know where they went.
I got it.
And
Just
Take care of
save
it.
her.
And I will call our sorcerer friend too, in case we have to make a quick exit. Thorvald.
So I imagine
I'm ready when
you grabbing this one of you.
And
because the wings would be gone by that point.
yeah, it's only a
Is-
minute, so
how's the condition of Phelan? The bodies themselves.
The bodies are in. They're there. Phelan's missing a hand.
A hand, and Laka's missing an eye.
no.
Oh.
So we don't have all the pieces.
I'm not in
you
there.
don't
I
have to
know
have
the hand
all
yet.
of the pieces.
No.
You just have to have all of the pieces.
No, this is something else.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know the hand yet. Are you cool watching just outside this room? I got this way.
Yeah, it'll
Blessed
work as
would be
I'm,
gone. Will be gone. by
Yeah,
this point.
blessed is gone.
it'll work as I'm recovering bolts.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm there. I'm set.
I will
Oh.
quickly call.
Wait.
No.
You can bring me in there too to help out.
Well,
Not like in
Still don't
the
know how
cell,
she got away.
however I can.
I will call Yukarai in really quick.
Okay. Pretend he's in there. The staff is blocking the door.
Apologize, and it'll be hard. Can you see if Nundro is one of the ones out there?
Oh, out of the here. Okay. I'll go out to the shield of everyone that I saw.
Shield?
Yeah, and I will. About how many?
There's about 15 out there.
Hey, you did a good job.
It's a shitty thing.
Yuki,
Come on now.
which one are you? Who are you looking for?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I can help.
Nope. No, I gave myself a wisdom save just to be able to do what I wanted to do. I rolled a 15 for a 21 total.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that should be good.
just to be able to approach and
Yeah,
go
you got
start
yourself
going through.
sealed.
Okay. And I'll see if Nundro is amongst the bodies that
He is out there.
I'll
Well, we'll come back to that in a minute.
I'll after I observe that, I'll let Octavian know that I found Nundro.
Marikaris, I can try and bring him back here, or we can head back to.
No, let's go home.
Want to go home first?
Let's go home.
Yeah.
I don't want her here. I don't want her to wake
I
up
feel-
to this.
Much more comfortable in our chapel.
Aye. Let's take them. And I'm gonna remove my cloak. I'm actually going to change it its color to black before I take it off. Remove my cloak, and I'm going to set her body. And she's not a big person.
No, she's not. She's a little elf.
Right, I'm going to put her body with the head, and I'm going to wrap it up, like swaddle it, and so that it's as tight as I can, and then I'm going to take some rope out of my pack and just wrap.
I don't think that he can take that many of us.
How? Talking to Thorno, isn't it? How many can you bring back to our manor? I can assist if needed.
Okay, I'm saying it's only like 8, I think. Or at least that's all I can do for
If
like
I got to carry her,
for
I would
my
carry
like.
her.
Well, that's the thing. It's you can carry people can carry up to whatever their weight is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can bring 5. So.
Well, no, yeah.
6, yeah.
I'm not sure about
Yeah.
teleport, but my like teleportation
No, I
circle, I can
it
only do
is
like I can only do like 7 or 8.
up to 8 willing creatures.
And deceased corpses. What are those?
Do not count. They count as cargo.
Cargo. Okay. And there's 7 of us total.
As long as someone's carrying them.
Yeah.
Then you can carry up to whatever your carrying capacity is.
Take out the silk sheets that we have in the
Bag holding.
bag of holding
Mhm.
and wrap Phelan and Nundro at the very least.
Yep.
Are we taking as many people as we can get of the
That's-
miners?
I don't know. I mean,
We don't know who all these bodies are.
we know Nundro.
We know Nundro. You
Do
know.
we
I don't
want
know.
to see like the drow that we killed to see if
Oh,
like,
we
there's
need to
any, like,
loot the bodies. at the
Well, I
very
mean,
least
yeah,
first.
but I mean, like there may be a clue of like where they're going,
Yes,
where they're from.
let's just prepare the 3
Yeah.
corpses, and then
For travel.
let's loot and try and still gonna try and keep
One
Marikaris calm.
of
Once
the
I-
biggies, like those that can actually like carry like others.
I'm gonna set
Do
her
that.
once she's bound up. I'm gonna start taking the rest of these other bodies, and I mean they're not like dust, so I'm just gonna arrange them
Appropriately.
like, kind of.
Mhm.
How much time do
so
we
that
have, Octavian?
Someone
for you
can
to
come
do your
back
thing?
and
We just need to
claim
get
them.
back. I don't need any time. I'm quiet, faithful place, but
Okay,
we'll get back. I'm worried about the 2 that got away, and I'm worried about the village.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's check and go and
while they're doing that, then I'll
send
you
our
want me
staff
check
to
the
warn
bodies?
Sildar.
You want me
Yeah.
to check the ones that we?
Let's check everybody.
Yep, I'll
That we
help
killed?
checking bodies.
I'll go around and start checking the drow that we
Same.
finished off.
Okay. So give me investigation checks.
And I'll stay with Marikaris with the bodies, the 3 deceased.
Climbrum's just still raging in the corner.
Just punching the wall.
23.
Okay.
If Boris could
What am I
crack, he
adding
would
it to?
be.
Investigation. So these 3 things. Oh, there you go. Investigation plus 5.
7.
Okay. You get 26 gold and 22 silver off of them.
Of all of them?
Yeah. They didn't have a whole lot on them.
Dang.
They also have their weapons and
Regular plate
armor
mail
and
and
stuff like
whatnot.
it's definitely drow made.
Did that
it's
spellcaster
well-made.
have anything?
Nothing major.
Okay. No clue on them about like where they're originally from.
They had the masks.
Yeah, they had the masks.
I'm gonna take one of those masks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that in the bag holding.
Yeah, there were.
But, like, no, like,
there were
documentation or
actually
anything like
1, 2,
that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those masks throughout all the ones that you fought.
Can we check the room for
Forge of spells?
Yeah. Just see if there's any leads behind paperwork. There's tables in there. There's a forge.
Are those? Is that all the everything just from right here, or is that like from the bodies in the?
That's from
previous-
right here.
This right here. Okay.
We gotta go
As
that
we
way.
move out, we're also going to check on the bodies that we dropped on the way.
Oh, you're not going to just teleport.
We're going to
them in?
teleport.
Oh, are we going to tell them?
Yeah,
oh,
we don't have
yeah,
time.
you're right.
It's whatever.
But we gotta check
Yeah.
the forge room first.
I'll go in the. Can you move me in the Forge of spells?
we just moved really fast, and we're like, we'll get the
Yep.
bodies later or whatever.
Is
Yeah,
there?
that was before our friends got beheaded.
There could
Right,
be more
sure.
drow in here. We don't know, but I think we gotta go.
I'll be going through the Forge of Spells to see if is there anything that looked like that the drow had any
Plans.
plans working,
Anything.
documentation, papers.
Make an investigation check in there.
19.
19. You find a bunch of notes. A lot of it's an arcane script. things that were being studied, and a lot of it has to do with the Forge of Spells itself, from what you can tell. The as far as notes on where they're from or anything like that, nothing like that. These all look like they were notes. They're all written in like common and stuff,
Okay.
so it looks like it's from the wizards.
And
that were
even
actually
the
studying that.
even the arcane stuff is more related to the Forge of Spells rather than the Drow themselves.
Right.
Okay. Nothing from the Drow. Or
And there could be more drow in here. I can't
need
take
to
much
go.
more. I think we got to go and warn the town. Because he said he will attack the town.
Should be happening
So-
already.
Yeah.
If we're all done here,
Yeah, that's
want to
fine.
go?
Let's go.
Orno, can you take us to our manor?
Everybody,
Touch it.
what's that? And he points at the Forge of Spells. he's like that. I might want to see that later.
Yeah,
Later.
That's-
later.
Not now.
That's the Forge of Spells. What all these
Interesting.
wizards were doing in here.
Interesting. Yeah, everyone out in the hallway here.
I have Phelan. I would have gone
Okay.
back and grabbed
Yeah.
Phelan.
Well, we wrapped him up and put him with
Just
line
so
up with
that
the other three.
he's basically saying, "Come out there," so there's enough
Yeah.
room for everyone to gather around.
Yeah.
We wrapped him in silk. Phelan, they're all wrapped up in
Yep.
linens.
And he,
So-
and there is no like
Were the Berezes with any of the with the bodies? Are they dead or did they?
Those are the two
No,
that got
those
away.
are the two that got away.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they,
Okay.
yeah, those
Okay,
were the,
that's
those,
what
were
I was
the
just-
those were the two that got away
Okay.
that you know of. And he does his thing, and poof, you are back at your manor.
Okay.
Actually, let me double check. Let me do the roll. But it should be all right.
And poof, you are 3 miles in the air.
And falling.
Oh no, you're fine.
So what does it look like outside the window? Or are we outside?
You're outside the manor.
Okay, what's it look like?
It looks like the manor.
A normal day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go to
no
the
one's attacking.
That was why I was asking.
You
Oh,
guys do what you.
But you
need
just
to do.
you just
I'm
basically
not gonna be any
teleported 2
help.
days away.
I'm going to notify
From where the,
Sildar.
I'm about to say, go get Sildar.
I got Sildar. I'll try to contact Raslam if I can.
Be ready. They said they will attack.
Yeah, I'll contact Perrin as well.
I want to go into too many of the
Just-
details on why they're going to attack. Just say the drow are going to attack.
Just bring her back. And I bolt. I beeline for the last time I saw Sildar. Or the logical place where he would be.
Probably in his office.
Okay.
I'll carry Phelan.
Is it light? What time of day is it?
It's late afternoon
Okay.
at this point. Yeah.
All right,
I'm-
so I'm running. I'm not Bamfing running. Running.
Such a beautiful sight.
That is.
I'm walking her. I'm carrying her to the.
We're walking together.
over.
but-
Yeah, to the.
If you got our other third corpse we brought.
If you're going to Sildar, you want me to just go to Raslam?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm already gone.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
She's gone.
Did you want to go to Razzle?
I mean, you can.
Roleplay.
Yeah, I'll just go as she's going to Sildar. I'll go to Raslam and tell Raslam to come to and tell him to come to the manor.
Okay.
That's what I would be doing.
You're actually going to his.
She's going to Sildar. I'm going to Raslam.
Okay. I was just making sure you weren't messaging or something like that.
No, I don't have that,
Oh.
I don't think my message cantrip can go that far,
No.
No, message won't go that far.
and I don't have.
But don't ask them to
send-
come. Just tell them be on guard. They're coming.
I think that I should have
Batten-
him come over to help out.
He's
Honestly,
going to stay in his tower.
yeah,
he ain't
just
coming
tell
back.
him to batten down the
Okay.
hatches.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
what you should do. Just tell him to batten down the hatches.
Sure.
Just give him warning. Don't say anything about it. They're coming. The drow are coming.
Just batten down the houses.
Yeah.
Okay. So you two take off, and you're going into the chapel.
Going to the chapel. Yep. All three. We'll just line them up. Just Lauka, Phelan, Nundro. We have Nundro's. He wasn't missing any limbs, right? We just have the two heads.
Right.
He's just a little.
Christine.
Nice and toasty.
Yeah, unwrap the linens. I'm gonna place the heads as close to the body, obviously, line everything up as we can.
If you resurrect them, do they come back just as crispy and...
You're gonna find out.
Oh, no. Well, no, I'm gonna start getting the mansion prepared.
You want to warn Narvi, our butler, of
that's
what transpired.
Yeah, I'm not even
So-
worried about that. I'm just saying we got to get the house battened down the
might-
hatches, start getting everything.
They might come for us. For all we
Yeah,
know.
as you guys walk in, Narvi comes out. Oh, hello. What's...
Calm down. That's the problem. You and I are going to get the house set to be on guard because an attack is coming. So we are
Yes, sir.
going.
Let's...
That's what we're going to do. You and I are going to get the rest of the house together to
you
start
see
getting this
him
house down.
turn into
You
a
see him actually
stronghold.
calm. He's like, okay.
Cool. Let's go.
Badass Narvi. He just went.
You just Alfreded us.
Yes. Yes. And
We're
then-
going to find out about a storeroom that we knew nothing about.
And I'm fine with this because, like, I don't know much about the house to begin with, and it's like, okay, this is what you and I are going to do.
I like to think of the concierge from John Wick. He just went.
Yes, yes.
I haven't seen John Wick.
I haven't either.
That's
I
what I
have
want. That's what I want from
Yeah,
Narvi.
it's very true. You're spot on, I think.
That's what I want from Narvi.
So that's Narvi and I. We're gonna get the house together.
All right, Maricaris, we need lots of faith. You ready
What'd
for
you
this? We need lots of faith. Ready for this?
I'm ready.
Are you? Are you really?
We've never done anything remotely close to this before, so I will kneel next to Lauka. She's first, most important.
Really?
Grab.
Yes.
But I'm just personally like from everything that I've heard,
You're not supposed to laugh when
it's
you
gonna
say
be a
that.
Spitfire.
Who's that?
She's amazing.
I'm not
I
that.
believe
See, you
that.
said combine all 4 wigs equals 1,000 kills for Nail.
There you go.
Yeah. I'll grab the 500 gold and diamonds. I've separated them to stacks. And start praying. It's just an action. Just Pelor.
Casting time is 1 hour.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, I read
Ray's
the
dead.
1 hour. I thought it was the other one.
Wow.
Okay. Ray's dead. It was 1 hour. I am sorry. I was reading Resurrection.
Well, Revivify is
Yeah,
instantaneous.
that's instant. Okay, I'll start my prayer. Start to hold like a ritual. Just Pelor, I need you now more
I'm
than
also-
ever.
I don't know how much of it'll help at all, but I'm also going to kneel in prayer as well and just
Assist.
assist. I don't know, how much that'll help the spell itself. But
Just our friends were needlessly slain by greater evil. We need them back to help fight in your name. Please help me bring them back.
Okay.
Ray's dead.
Give
If
me
the
a-
hour goes.
Give me a religion roll with advantage.
Oh dear.
Oh, I gotta pick 2. Twink.
You got it.
Natural 20.
Oh no, I'm not. Oh no, I can't do it with advantage. Never mind.
14.
Okay. It takes a strain on you. You suffer a level of exhaustion.
Gladly.
Nap. Sleep. Something.
But you finish, and you and Maricaris are there, and
Not gonna be pretty.
Go to her.
thank you.
Talk to her.
Thank you, friend. And I obviously had taken her out of the wrappings and everything, and because that would have just been weird. And I go up to her and it's like, Lauka, how are you? Are you alright? What?
and she's kind of coughs.
Whiskey.
My
Sandwich.
throat hurts.
Yeah, and I'm water! Narvi! We need water in here.
And I need my list of names because I don't remember everybody that's. I don't remember all your
Servants.
all your servants.
I got that.
Servant 2, servant 3, which
Narvi, Har, Fen, and Bell.
I need
Yeah.
to, like...
Bell
organize.
comes in with water.
And we give her some water and then. Now we get the best elven wine we've got in the house.
oh dear
Just gonna need
lord.
that as
Just-
well.
It's just why am I need clothes.
Is this Lauka? Like immediately we know it's Lauka, not some under.
Yeah.
Like,
how's her eye? Did
her eye's missing. Her left eye is missing.
Okay.
All right.
do we still have? Well, we sold the eye patch that she had.
What's that?
She had.
She disassembled it.
She disassembled it.
Yeah. Okay. We had an eye patch at one point.
A
jeweled eye patch.
That's right, a
eye
bejeweled
patch.
eye.
That she took the jewels and she incorporated in her dress.
Mhm.
Yep.
Does she even? She doesn't have the clothes.
No, she's
No,
wearing
that was-
basically
no,
sackcloth right
that-
now.
The drow got a well over $2,000 worth of gems in a fucking
hell,
dress.
her.
A dress. Probably wouldn't be surprised if his sister's wearing it. All right, love, we'll get you a bath. We'll get you something to eat and some drink. And
Whiskey.
I'm just exhausted.
and all right, and
honey
you'll get some rest,
sandwich.
and you'll be
I
you'll
just
feel
want to sleep.
very well, very well. Take you to your rooms already,
Yeah, I
and
know.
I'll carry her.
Where's everyone else? Where's Klimbrum?
Klimbrum is running some errands. She'll be here to see us soon. She's got to go and get some of the. We're at the house and we just need to get some of the other drawers.
Where's the fucking drow?
They're old.
Did you
well
burn them down?
most of them are dead.
Oh.
Most of them are all dead.
Dude, told you.
And I'm gonna get the man. I'm gonna get the ones that did this to you. I swear it. Swear it by everything I know that's holy. We'll get this bastard. And I'm like,
Octavian's in tears that it worked. He just cried.
I pick her up bodily, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'll take you to your bed and put her in bed.
Yeah, she looks around, sees Phelan.
He's still wrapped up. I really hope he's still wrapped up.
Nope, he's not.
No.
I've unwrapped all three.
Oh.
And
Don't worry about him just yet. We're gonna help him.
she goes even paler. And
Yeah.
We're gonna help him too. We're gonna help him too. Don't worry. Just get your rest. So I'm gonna put her in bed and I'm gonna cover her up. You know. Huh? Not bad. Well, she probably just wants to rest first. I mean, unless you want to take a bath first.
I'm afraid I'd fall asleep.
All right. Why don't you just rest then?
Listen, if Klimbrum was here, I would. But...
All right.
Duh.
When
I knew that was coming.
When Klimbrum gets here, we'll have her check on
But
that. And if
it's
you
more she trusts Klimbrum to keep her from drowning.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bathe her. I mean, I would if she asked me to, but I'm not gonna bathe her voluntarily. So, and so I put her in bed, and I'll just rest. I'll have Klimbrum come in as soon as she gets home. As soon as she gets back, she'll come and she'll check on you, and just rest here. And
Okay.
then I'll.
While that happens, you get to Sildar.
Okay.
Don't
You
leave
get
it.
to
Wow.
Sildar's office.
While I'm running there,
Mm-hmm.
I take out my stone to contact Perrin. And like running and talking. Because I'm just hauling ass to get there as fast as possible.
Multitasking.
Drow will be attacking with reinforcements. Mel and Avala Boraz are their names. Powerful. Very powerful. We need you here now.
The response you get is, we'll be there in the morning. We're on our way now from Havenhill. Left as soon as got your message. Bringing contingent.
Excellent. Don't know when they're attacking, but and it's
Better
not
to
like I can
have them.
respond back. So I get to Sildar's, bang on the door.
Yeah, it's his office.
Okay,
It's the town
so
hall.
I go in.
Okay.
Is he there?
There's someone sitting at a desk outside. Yes, can I help you?
Do I know this person?
You've seen them before, yeah.
Okay,
You know,
what-
it's Sildar's assistant.
Yeah,
I don't remember the name.
somewhere
Oh,
in this
the
book.
the clerk guy.
Yeah, the clerk, yeah.
I know their name. I need to see Sildar right now.
You hear, is it?
Sildar.
And he comes out and he's like, yeah, what's going on?
His
What's
name's F.
At, yeah. Things did not go well. We took out many drow, but
Not
the
all.
two heads that are running the whole operation got away and are coming back with the reinforcements, and they did say that they were going to attack the town. We need to get ready. I don't know how many are coming, and I don't know when. But we need to button down the hatches.
One moment. And you see him go back, and he comes back out, and he's got a sword in his hand now.
I have
Or he's buckling a sword belt on.
I have reinforcements coming from the Temple of the Open Mind. They should be here tomorrow morning. Again, I don't know when they're going to be attacking.
That's
It might take a day. It might be an hour. But get as many as you can get.
Oh yes. Well, I mean, I'll get with.
Regrettably, the drow killed everyone.
I'll get Dane and Ziri, and we'll definitely get the town watch.
Everyone.
They killed everyone?
They killed everyone, and you just see her start to break.
And he reaches out and just like touches your shoulder and says, "It's okay, lass.
Yeah.
I know you all did what you could. We'll make sure that this doesn't happen again." And then he's like, are you coming with me? Do you need me to just you going back?
No,
okay.
I'm
all right, so
you.
He takes you and you head over to the Stonehill Inn.
Okay.
And
focus on work. Because I'm not going to be any help up there. So. And
you go in and there's a couple of dwarves sitting at a table, and you've met these dwarves before. Yeah. You guys met them before. And he goes over and says, "Dane, Ziri, need ya. And Torben, we need the back room." Sure.
I'm like still like very much covered in blood behind you. So
I'll send a picture back. I'll send a couple of pictures back. Head in the back room, and Torben himself brings a couple of pictures in, like right away, and immediately leaves and closes the door.
You take one picture.
I just down it, the entire thing.
Hey, what's so important then? This is Dane. He's the.
Oh, did not realize how thirsty I was. Okay. The drow killed everyone. That we took out at least
3 bodies. Well,
no. The amount that you all killed. Roughly 20 drow altogether.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 dozen.
We took out a few dozen. The two running the operation got away. The one was very hurt. The caster, the sister, Avala, I believe her name was, something like that. She was very hurt when she left. Her asshole brother, not as hurt as I would have liked him to have been, but hurt enough to run away. They are coming back with reinforcements. I do not know what their force looks like, but they are coming after the town, and they already killed everyone in Waybaco, and I mean everyone.
No, we'll make sure the town's ready for them.
Yeah, I have reinforcements coming from
Temple of the Open Mind.
Thank you, Temple of Open Mind. On their way, they should be here in the morning.
Hey, we'll coordinate with them.
Whatever reinforcements you need, whatever help you need building barricades.
Send.
I'm helping.
You'll be
Here.
well needed, I'm sure. Although I don't think we've got anything to worry about with the drow during the day. They don't like the sunlight.
They lit up the cavern.
Yeah, torchlight's one thing.
Okay.
Sunlight's something else. Most drow don't like the sun.
So at nightfall,
They would probably be at nightfall. And if you're just coming from there now, I doubt they're close enough to the town to. I mean, although actually, if you were 2 days getting here,
no,
but you only left.
Yeah,
this morning.
We got here by magical means. We came back through through a portal.
Okay. Yeah, let's Ziri, go round everyone up. Make sure that everyone's on tonight. We'll sleep in shifts during the day, but everyone's on at night.
I'll be here at night. I'm going to whatever you need. I'll help out. I'm going to head back. Try to get some.
We don't have a lot of guards, but what we have are good.
Oh, we have all of us, I'm sure.
Yeah, we've got you. We've got the mage. We've got others.
Yeah. We have our friend Thorno as well, who's also of magical means.
Okay.
The guy we were drinking with last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good dwarf. From over in the west.
Yes.
Yeah.
West?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the west.
Northwest.
Oh, it's northeast. Okay.
No, not to the west.
Okay.
All right. Oh, you guys aren't there anymore. You're
Actually, yeah, just more north. Little west.
I thought it was northeast.
No, northwest.
Just
You're better.
ranches west.
Go west. Go west, young man.
Man, yeah.
I don't know the map that well. In my
But yeah,
brain.
the Yaddles are to the west
Okay.
of where you are.
Grimrum totally knew that. Renee didn't.
Look at this.
The map!
So you guys are over here. The Yaddles are up here.
Oh!
It's actually, now, if we were at the temple,
Yeah,
it'll be a
they're
little
here.
more north.
You were up in this area.
I thought that whole thing was shook over.
No.
Okay,
No.
cool.
Greyhawk is east.
Yeah, Greyhawk's
Okay.
east of where you are.
Cool. Thank you.
That's why I keep this in here, because that's where the part of the world you guys are in. All right. If you leave us to our work, we can let you know.
Okay. You know where to find me.
Yeah, you'll be at your manor.
Yes. I'll be,
Right.
and I'll head back.
Okay. So now we'll go to you two, because you can get to him before the hour's up.
Okay.
So you can get to you get to Raslam's tower.
Okay. I'll knock on the door to be let in.
To the cabin.
Yep.
And nobody answers right away.
Knocking.
All right, I'm coming. Open it up. What do you want? Oh, it's you.
Is it?
Then the
It's
drought.
it's Marla.
Then the drought.
That's not
It's the gnome.
the gnome. Okay. I need to talk to Raslam. Is he in?
Yeah, he's in his tower.
All right, I need to talk to him
All
right
right,
now.
give me a
It's an
second.
emergency.
Give me a minute. He goes over and he gets this thing and he winds it. It's like, Raslam, there's the
Whippersnapper.
the halfling boy's here to see you. You hear? Send him to the tower. So they guide you over and basically send you through the secret door that goes into the tower.
Okay.
And Raslam's coming down the stairs. Yes, how can I help you? What's going on? You're back already.
Yeah, we went to Wave Echo. The Drow took over. They want the staff. They want all the artifacts.
Of course they do.
And they gave us an ultimatum to come back with it, or they were going to kill everyone at Wave Echo, including some of our friends that you even know, two of them. And while we knew that we couldn't give them those artifacts, we attempted to call their bluff. We tried to just go through and get rid of all the drow as quickly as we could. But unfortunately, the two leaders escaped, and they took out, they killed everyone, including our friends. We're trying to, hopefully, Octavian is able to help some of them right now. But they're coming for Phandalin right now. And I think that, and they know that we have the artifacts and that they're here in Phandalin. Are they, like, you have to keep them as safe and as far away as possible so that way they don't come, because they're coming right now.
If need be, I can take them from Phandalin.
You may need to start planning for that right now, because they know that, I think they know that they're here, because they said they're going to give us only a few days to come back and get it and then return. So they know, and they're going to attack. They already said that they're going to, and we don't know when. it could be tonight.
Mm. I'm guessing you came back via magical means and not just on foot.
Exactly. We have a friend that was able to teleport us directly here.
When did they escape? How soon after? Before you?
I think it's
came here.
within the past hour.
I doubt that they are going to get here tonight, but we will be on guard. I will make sure that
Preparations.
I have things watching, so I will watch the passes.
Okay.
There's nothing that I know of that is anywhere close to the Underdark for here in town. There's no passages.
I don't think that we knew that there was anything regarding that for Wave Echo either.
But Wave Echo is a cave. It's not a town on a hill.
Okay.
It's
different.
I don't know whether there's anything. The closest would be your home, your manor having the lower crypts, but there's nothing there that really goes to the Underdark either.
Okay.
That I know of that
Okay.
I was able to find.
All right. Our Climbrum right now is just warning the rest of the town to be on guard, but I came here to let you know to just keep the artifacts safe and keep an eye out. We may need your help fighting them, and really soon.
Oh, you know I will fight.
Of course.
The Drow are not. I will kill as many as I can, but they will not get the artifacts. I will make sure that if it comes to it, I have a safe place that I can take them.
Okay, good. So, with that, is there anything that I could do to help out right here, other than with what we're already planning on doing over at the manor? Is there anything I can do to help you out with this to keep everything safe?
No, nothing that I can think of. I mean,
Okay.
my defenses are pretty strong.
I wanted to warn you. I didn't have the means to do it today, to warn you magically, so I had to run here to let you know as soon as possible. Because
that is fine. Go get some rest. You look like you need it. You look like you've taken some hits yourself.
Yeah,
If
but
you
it's
need
more.
If you need a warm meal, Foggy's making dinner right now. So.
No, I'm okay. It's more mentally right now. They set up all the miners, and when we tried to ambush them, they tricked me into killing quite a bit of the innocents.
Oh,
and
that is rough. That sounds like Drow.
Yeah. That is weighing on me more than anything at the moment. So, let me know if there's anything else that I or our group can do.
I will make sure that
we'll be at the manor to try and help those that we can right now. So,
I appreciate you letting me know, and yes, I will definitely let you know if I need anything.
Thank you. Then
he walks you out.
Yep.
And he calls Foggy over at one point. He says, "Foggy, come here." And he whispers to her, says something. And he says, "Wait one moment." And he has her go, and you see her. She's doing something in the back. Okay. And she comes out and she's like, "Here," and she hands you a bottle. She's like, "Drink that."
Well, it's potent.
Go ahead and drink it.
Okay.
By the way,
What is that? That's so blue.
It's Kool-Aid. By the way, at this point, seeing Foggy and the fact that Foggy's a goblin, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm not even fazed by the fact that goblins at right now. I mean, one thing is that I'm used to Foggy, but also the whole goblin thing is.
You got a lot of.
We're done with goblins.
I'm starting to.
You got other things in your mind right now, man.
Yeah.
You got neutral.
Okay, let's put it this way. Do you resist
I do
the
not.
effects of the potion?
Do I feel like I like the fact I trust Rasm, so I would
Okay.
not be resisting it.
Okay. In that case, you feel a calm come over you.
Just calm emotion.
Yay!
Nice.
You just got roofied.
Very nice.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
I actually knew a guy that actually had a glass that when you drank it, if you looked at the bottom, it says you've just been roofied.
Oh
That's
no!
awful.
That's dark.
No.
So dark.
Well, Jay was a dick.
I mean, that's fair.
I would
Jer,
say
Jer,
yes.
Jer was a dick. It was
But
Jer
I-
from PenguinCon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
but I take a couple deep breaths.
He actually had someone etch that in the bottom of a glass for him.
I know
fuck.
that.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
All right. I think we have this. So,
You'll
thank
be
you.
fine.
Be my-
I'm gonna add that to your list.
And then I'll take my leave and head back to the manor.
Yes.
All right. Back to you. Who's next?
No one. That took too much out of me.
What?
Well,
I can't do it. I need to sleep.
It can be waited. It
Yeah,
can wait.
I can wait.
You
I
can wait.
cannot do it today based on how taxing that first one was. I said I'm not rolling with disadvantage. So.
Well, it wouldn't be with disadvantage necessarily.
No.
You want to try?
Even so, it's probably a good idea just to do it the next day.
Yeah.
Give
Well,
himself a rest.
looking at Phelan, I really want to help Phelan.
And now that you're
Cast
examining
gentle
him,
repose on him,
he's-
probably. Nice.
he is missing his left hand.
His left hand.
It's really fucked to take a musician's hand, man.
Was that the one he held the instrument with, or
It would have been his
his
Playing
strumming?
hand.
Yeah.
Right, his
fingering
his
hand.
fingering. Yeah.
Ooh. Now the ladies will be happy.
The men too.
Terrible.
The men as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
He wasn't picky.
that. No one was going to be happy.
I'm gonna sit and think about it for a minute. In the meantime,
Right.
It is
Go
gruesome CD.
stranger.
I will
That was part of the point of it actually.
Who's that from?
after the hour
That's
of the
why-
ritual. I'll take another hour just to collect my thoughts.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Now I remember that. Good Lord.
Essentially, taking a long rest on the steps in front of the front door, waiting for the two to come back.
I'm basically
The short
just
rest
a
you mean?
chair inside
Short
Walker's
rest on the steps, yeah.
Room, and I'm just sitting.
So when someone comes back, I'll tell them what happened. I'll just do a short rest on the steps.
I'm in the chapel, standing watch over the bodies.
Okay.
I'm still helping with getting the house ready.
Yeah. Well, you and Narvi get the house ready in pretty quick order. You watch. He's very
done this
methodic.
before.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
like
good.
he knows what he's doing.
And it's not the first time for me for
Bill brings
witnessing
you
that.
drinks, by the way.
Thank you.
And actually, you see Har as well, and actually Fen both start moving around the house as well.
Man, we've had secret agents in our mansion this whole time.
And it's not the first time for me seeing that since I lived in a mansion. and
No,
we're
we
used
don't
to
know
doing
that about
Well,
you.
Right, but no, this is different. This isn't like this is not
the norm for like our area.
guards would normally do that.
Yeah.
The way that they're moving, especially Narvi.
This is
Yeah.
the chef and the maid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Har
is
and
the
Fen.
butler, the
Yeah.
chef, and the maid
Which is perfect.
are moving around the house with efficiency, and you see them shuttering windows, barring doors.
Yep.
They know what they're doing.
I had full faith in him.
You also see the chef now has his cleaver on his belt.
Perfect.
My
My kind of man.
Narvi has with the higher especially you actually see Narvi walking around. You see daggers underneath his
Yes, that's
jacket.
perfect.
Nice.
It's just like home.
Awesome. See, this is why we gave him the raise.
And I asked Narvis,
The
like,
maid
I take it you guys have done this before.
Baseball bat with
A time or two, miss.
Perfect.
Sir.
Ha!
Sorry.
Oops.
Don't worry.
It's hard for me when it's
Yeah, I know, and it's me, and you
Yeah.
know me. I know.
it's a time or two, sir.
This is beautiful.
Dagger, cleaver, dagger.
Yes,
Dagger, cleaver, dagger.
I am here
I'm
for
getting
it.
cleaver.
Well, that's her with the.
Yeah, it was what CD said. Dagger,
Oh.
cleaver, dagger.
Oregon black market. Jesus.
Yes.
All right. So you get back.
Okay.
I
see
Octavian is sitting on the front stairs.
What happened?
It worked.
It worked?
She's resting right now with Maricaris.
Is she okay?
I think she'll be all right.
She's herself?
Yeah.
Did you ever do this before?
No. And he's just talking with such exhaustion, but happiness, just. Phelan's next.
After a good nap.
After a bit of rest, that was taxing.
I go over and give Octavian a hug.
No. You tiny person.
Thank you.
You got this, buddy.
The confidence grows. That was amazing. Just glad to have him back. Have her back.
So it'll be okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she'll recover, but we'll do.
What do you need? Is there anything that
I need rest.
for the next one?
Nope. Just collecting my thoughts. Just taking a break.
He looks really tired.
Yeah.
With your passive perception, you
Mhm.
can see that he's very tired.
Imagine it
Right.
must take a lot out of you to be able to
I've never done that
do
before.
something that extraordinary. Bring someone back from the dead. My gosh,
It's exactly what happened. Didn't know what would happen.
you
but
hear about it,
But faith in Pelor.
seeing it.
He's believing it.
Yeah. The Sunfather did many great things. So it was quite extraordinary.
Good.
I'll try again in Phelan soon.
Okay.
So
Let me know what you need. Raslin is all up to speed on everything. So
Good.
It's getting dark now.
Is Clem back? Has
Nope.
she seen?
not yet.
Okay.
That's what I'm waiting for too. She asked for first words out of her after seeing Mary
Of course.
or asking about Klimbrum. It was
I'm surprised she cared that
bittersweet. So yeah, she's back. It's herself. It wasn't what we
much.
saw
Doesn't seem
through
like a one-sided
through Scry.
relationship for a long time there.
No.
We
Just saying.
We'll figure that out.
We'll have to
another time.
fashion
She's
her
not playing her anymore.
an ornate eye patch. She
Get her a diamond eye or something.
Something like that.
yeah,
Oh, a new one.
but I couldn't bring that back.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to take a much higher.
Take the
spell.
regeneration spell, which is a
Much-
7th level spell.
Is it?
Yeah, regeneration is 7th level.
Something her
I've never
daddy,
looked that
it's
far
something
ahead
her
yet.
daddy's going to have to pay for.
Yeah. But I think with that, the next two that I've done it once.
Do you have everything you need to do it on
in
two more times? Okay.
Chapel, right?
But I will
What's that?
need
The silk is still in the chapel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go into the chapel. I'm going to take some of the cloth or some of that silk, and I'm going to make her an eye patch. Why not?
No, that's
Yeah.
not. That's totally
At
appropriate.
least it's sanitary.
Nope, totally appropriate.
Let's see.
I'm going to remove the silk sheets from our
Mhm.
inventory because I don't think we're going to get that 100 gold.
Yep.
I don't think you are.
Let's see. Give me.
What's the with money for?
Give me a sleight of hand check. We'll go with that.
Okay, let's slide it. Sleight of hand.
Because it
Ooh,
really isn't a skill for
No.
making eye patch.
Tailor's kit,
Yeah.
23.
but even an eye
Nice.
patch
Okay.
is kind of a weird one.
You make a nice enough looking one out of the silk.
Good.
I mean, it's still pretty basic, but
It does the job. That's all that matters.
I'm sitting there waiting for Klimbrum to come back.
Okay.
Keep me company.
How long are you staying out? Are you staying out all night?
No, I said I was going to head back once.
Okay.
Once I got everything in motion, I was going to
Okay.
head
Yeah,
back.
you see them start doing things. They send a runner over to the Stormcrow because some of the guard are over there.
Okay.
And they send them also to their homes
Mm-hmm.
for the others because they want everyone on duty tonight.
Yeah, and I want to try to get a decent rest, at the very least a short one, in before nightfall.
Okay. So you get back to the manor.
Okay.
Octavian's on the steps.
Okay. Is Yuke still out there?
No, you.
Okay.
Inside.
He got back before you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
His trip, it was farther,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't multiple stops.
Yeah, I was making sure provisions were getting settled.
Stand up, and I'll just immediately start walking to her. Smile on my face, but
I
tears.
just hug.
Just smile, but tears. Like it worked. And I just grab you.
Yep.
She asked about you. Go.
Yep.
Go. That's the only words I exchange.
Yep.
Go.
I go.
Okay.
Probably
Merrick Harris is sitting outside her room.
Yeah.
Was waiting for you to get back. I'm going to go and get some rest. I think
Get a nap.
she might want to. Might be wise if you went in to check on her.
Yep.
She may be asleep.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just be there.
Be there for her.
Yeah.
She's been alone for a long time. Oh, I'm not there.
You're not there.
Yeah, I'm not there.
Go get a nap. I'll watch over. For a
It's your
while.
inner monologue after she left you.
Yep.
I'm going to go to my room.
I'm still
Okay,
rested.
lie down.
Get my short rest.
I walk in. Is she asleep?
She appears to be sleeping.
I just let her sleep and I sit next to her.
Okay.
I'll be there when she wakes up.
I'll come and check
I
on
do.
you.
I actually sit on the bed next to her and kind of brush her hair and
Okay.
just with my hands. I kiss her on the head.
And fireball. That's cocked. She does wake up at one point and just Clem. And she reaches out and just grabs your hand and pulls you.
Welcome back. Sorry it took so long.
She doesn't say anything.
I just hold her a little tighter. And try to get a short rest in this meantime.
You can get a short rest.
Yeah. Not actually going to be able to sleep. But at the very least, if I can get a short rest, we're golden.
So
We're golden for this drow attack.
Yeah. So
Hopefully
darkness
go.
has fallen.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? Merrick Harris said he's sleeping.
It's still early evening.
Darkness has fallen. So it is later evening now.
Can I get any semblance of a long rest? Or
Well, you can get a short rest right now. Long rest is 8 hours.
yeah.
I think we need a rest right now. Yeah. That's
More am I taking hit dice? I'm taking hit dice. I'm taking hit dice. So fucking hurt, man.
I'm going to take some hit dice then too. I mean, at the very least,
What
we're
you
getting at
doing,
least
Grim?
a short rest.
You guys are getting a short rest.
Trying to
Bob?
get as close
you
to a
doing?
long
I'm keeping
rest
watch
as
in the chapel.
possible. but-
Yeah.
I will. Well, after Klimbrum leaves, can I finish my rest in the chapel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll patrol at least.
What do I
Not outside, but at least within the house.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on things. I'm good. I don't need a rest so much.
Yeah, you see Narvi just kind of wandering the house, just checking on things, just making sure everything is.
I've
where
already
it is.
seen him
And
doing all
he's
this
also
shit.
making sure everyone. You're also seeing him and Belle, his assistant,
Mhm.
are wandering around and making sure everyone has everything they need. They're bringing refreshments. They're bringing. It's honestly kind of, even with your background,
Yeah.
he's good.
Yeah, no. I've already acknowledged this. It's one of the reasons why I'm not overly vigilant. It's no, I've got two other people. I feel
It
good.
also looks kind of weird that he's got this butler outfit, almost like a tuxedo thing,
Yeah.
but no shoes.
Oh,
He's a halfling.
I'm loving this. I'll pop into her room or into where they're at and just drop off the eye patch, at least like on the side table near Clem, and then I just leave. Because I just popped in, checked, and was like,
Make a stealth check.
No, stealth check. God, I hate you. I love you, but I hate you. What's my stealth again?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I know, it's another 13. Alright.
Just wait. Real soon, I think you get reliable talent,
Yeah.
which
Unless
means
you might already
15,
have
yeah.
it.
Have it now.
Yeah, you
Should
might
have
have
it
it
now.
now. Yeah,
What?
do you have reliable talent?
I don't know. I'm
You
pretty.
should.
I'm pretty right now. I don't know.
Let's see. Because what that is it means with certain skills, like stealth, the lowest
I
you can roll.
do!
Yeah. Which that means that the low. Yeah, that's at 11th level.
You can treat a d20 roll of 9 or 10 or 9 or lower as a 10.
Yeah,
So what did you roll?
I rolled a 2, so I got more.
So it's a 10.
Yeah, so that means you
10.
that means with a
got
13 you got a 23.
Yeah.
That's the minimum you can roll on stealth.
This
now.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, yay. I'm happy now.
Man, I feel so much better.
Yeah,
After
it's
taking
any-
6 hit dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a 23.
Yes.
So yes, you sneak in,
Yay.
drop it off. See,
A check,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I'm left. I'm not going to disturb him.
Clem's kind of like half asleep,
Yeah.
but doesn't seem to notice you.
It's
Just that.
Poof. All of a sudden,
what's
there's an
my-
eye patch.
You're
My
passive.
passive's shit, man.
Yeah, so you're
14,
passive.
please.
Yeah. Honestly, Grim wouldn't even see her with his passive.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even see me.
And he's got the best passive in the group.
Which is perfect. Yay, I feel better now.
So, is everyone staying up that night, or are you?
We're gonna sleep, I think.
I mean, I'm gonna catch a wink here or there after like I've done 1 or 2.
Well, it's a matter of, are you going to try and take a long rest, or are you going to stay up and be ready?
I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready. I'm not gonna.
I'm going to try and take a long rest.
I'm gonna try and
See,
take
if
a
you do
long
that,
rest.
Yeah, I
you're
feel
probably going
like-
to be a little tired tomorrow.
You
I
have a
feel
level
like
of
you guys
exhaustion.
should take a long rest.
Yeah,
I can stay up and
You get a lot
watch.
more on short rests. I don't
Yeah.
get shit on a short
I'm
rest. So.
golden.
The problem is that anyone who doesn't take a long rest is going to get a level of exhaustion.
Oh, fine. I'll take a long rest.
Which
Still wanna-
is
We're hoping. I mean,
disadvantage
for all we know, I mean,
It's disadvantage
unless we can have,
on
like,
ability
saving-
checks.
Fogey, not Fogey.
Where is it?
The butler.
Yes.
Gnarly.
Narvi.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
it's not a guarantee they're going to attack tonight.
This is true.
Yeah, which is why I'm like I'm
I
feeling a
mentioned it
little
to
bit better.
everyone that
we
what
can have-
Razum said, that there's nothing directly in the area that the drow should be able to come up from the Underdark. He did say that he doesn't know about the fact that like our mansion has a subterranean area,
Mhm.
but he doesn't believe that there's a chance for it. But given like the
Do
provisions
you
that
watch
we've
this
done,
like normal?
Yeah, we'll do watches. But before we start the watch, I got one more thing I'm gonna do.
Because
Do you watch as like normal?
it doesn't mean he's setting up this attack right now.
Yeah,
He could have had this attack set up and ready to go
a long time ago.
and just waited for him to teleport in.
Mm-hmm.
I go.
But
I go.
Mhm.
Go.
There's also the fact that he might. I mean, he might not have, and we killed like 2
Hopefully-
dozen of his troops. you know?
Hopefully, his sister needs a lot of healing.
Mhm, Yeah.
Need a long rest also?
I mean, so you said
She
a
needs
long
a
rest
lot of
is
healing.
like 8
She has
hours,
single
right?
digit hit points.
Oh,
Did you?
God. Really?
Yeah. She was,
God,
I mean,
she was
damn it.
really
rolled,
close.
I rolled a crit, almost max damage on that, and I did roll max damage
Yep.
on one of the hits.
Yeah,
I
it
really
was-
couldn't do much more.
I should have thrown a guiding bolt at her versus a sacred flame.
Don't worry.
Does that auto hit?
No,
No.
I roll a d8 versus a save.
Probably would have saved.
So if you want,
Probably
you and I
Well, she
would
saved
trade
it, but I
But
can
she
roll a
did save
d8.
versus the sacred flame,
Yeah, she saved
which
her
is an
single
all or
digit.
nothing thing.
Yeah.
It's not a.
All right, so you guys are doing watches,
We'll do watches, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
and what are you doing before you?
Ritually casting commune
Okay.
in the chapel. So I'm going to take my long rest in the chapel.
That's where I'm taking mine.
Yep, just with the
I can
two.
sleep anywhere in this house.
Now
I'm not
Except
leaving
in,
on
except
the
in a
side.
feather bed.
It's not a feather bed. It's only half feathers.
And the other half's water.
Well,
Oh,
So,
God,
you're doing
that'd be
commune.
awful. Right?
So
it's hay and feathers.
first question would be: is Mal Baraz gathering his forces to attack Phandalin?
You get
Yep.
you get cloudy.
There's a chance of meatballs?
Cloudy. More unsure? Or okay, that's reassuring.
Well, not really.
It's kind of an
I mean, they're already gathered.
Are there any drow
nearby.
tunnels
Mm.
underneath Phandalin they can come up to attack from?
You get the clouds going over.
So that's a maybe yes and a maybe no.
That's generally been a no.
That's a gen-
Yeah.
that's a
Oh, that's a no. Okay.
Yeah, generally the clouding over is a no for him.
Is Mal back in the Underdark?
The sun shines on you.
Coward.
Well, duh.
Thank you, Sunfather. And I will relay, because we're there, my feelings on the questions. A bit reassuring, actually. It might not be an immediate threat. But he didn't seem like to be one to bluff, so well,
Well,
still,
he just said he would attack. He never said when
When.
or
Yeah.
how or.
figured as hastily as he moved, he would counterattack quickly. But we'll see. As long as we have forces here, some kind of defense, defenders, we should be alright for a minute. And if we ever get a message, I can bring us here quickly to defend the city.
Do what?
I could bring us here quickly
Mm.
to defend the town.
Awesome.
So,
As long as we're on this plane
Yeah.
of existence.
yeah. We've only
If
recently
we-
been traveling planes in
yeah,
pocket
if we're-
dimensions.
If we're not on this plane, then it's not of our doing.
Yeah, welcome to level 11.
Oh.
So we've all taken long rests.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
And I'll share all that as I see fellows that evening and then morning and whatever
Okay.
shifts we're rotating.
Okay,
So
so the night goes by uneventfully. Everyone gets a long rest.
Okay.
So exciting.
recover one level of exhaustion. Thank you.
Just before I went to bed, I was just perusing the Dunamancy spell book.
Okay,
Just trying to.
you're starting to grasp it.
Okay.
You're starting to understand some of the things. It's still going to take you a little bit
Yep.
to really study it, and
Yep, I'm. It's just the beginnings of it, I know,
Mhm.
and I'm just kind of going through. I didn't stay up all night, to still know that I can't dedicate too much time to it, but I want to start familiarizing myself with it. That's all. I wasn't sure, like, in terms of this, did you want to have like a plan for any type of roles of any kind, like as I'm studying
I've got
it?
some ideas.
Okay.
You're just not there yet.
Okay. That's why I want to say, like,
Yep.
I'm taking the time to
Yep.
actually start studying it little by little.
Yep. All right. So you guys get your long rest, and that's where we're gonna take a break.
Can run out to my
Spend
car
2
and
hours,
get
so
better.
or about 2 hours.
It was a heavy
So-
2 hours.
It was a heavy 2
It's
hours,
heavy.
so we're gonna we'll take a quick break. It'll
Have
probably
birthday
be,
pie.
yeah, we're gonna have birthday pie because it is Pete's birthday next week.
Hey.
Hey.
So we will have some pie. But hopefully we can keep this to 10-ish minutes. So just so everyone knows, giving everyone the heads up. So hopefully we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so.
CD says happy birthday.
Oh, thank you,
That's
CD.
Thanks, CD. Yeah, we'll be right back. Hang out with us. And where is it? Not that one. That one. And we're back.
Hey,
Happy birthday, Pete.
thank you.
Happy
Mine was
birthday.
delicious, Renee.
Yes,
Very
it was.
good.
Thank you for the birthday pie.
Thank you for making it.
Yes, thank you for
Blueberry
making
pie.
it.
So
So
here,
none of us else
I will-
have to.
Say happy birthday, Pete.
Happy birthday, Pete.
Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate it.
Cheers.
Renee's coming with her slancha.
Thank you.
Slancha.
Oh, so.
Slancha.
Ooh. It's a spicy bourbon.
39.
I like that.
It's not
Yes,
a
Don't
sweet.
inhale it.
Inhale it. Inhale it.
Well, that's got
It gets into your bloodstream quicker.
Yeah.
Ouch.
All right.
I don't want to see a hobo shot out of you.
So the you guys get up the next day. The night went by uneventfully.
Good.
All right.
How's Lauka in the morning? Or is she still just sleeping?
1 second, because I can tell. She's still looking pretty rough. She looks a little better. She's got a little bit more color in her now.
A little bit more alive.
Yeah,
Not less of a
just
corpse.
looking at what the spell does, and yeah, it's
I would imagine it was like 5 points of exhaustion.
Takes a little bit of recovery time.
it's you get to take a -4 penalty to attack, saving throw, and ability checks, and every time you get a long rest, you get 1 back.
Okay, so yeah.
So
Thoroughly exhausted.
Let her rest for a
She's
long
got-
time.
she's still missing the left eye,
Mhm.
and she has a scar.
Yeah,
around her neck with the
yeah,
head. Yeah.
I would imagine.
Well, I'm in
Or
the
I should say,
chapel.
it's not really a scar; it's a mark.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
no-
appropriate though too.
No news. Nothing happened throughout the night. No,
Nope.
During watches, no noise. Okay. Right, even before breakfast. I finished the morning prayers. I don't imagine you wouldn't be joining me on this one.
No, I do, however, take a moment when the sun breaks through the window. I say a little thank you.
Okay.
Says a little prayer to play
Yeah.
up Pelor.
Nice.
Sorry, that was really bad.
Little off tune.
Yeah. A lot of tune,
Yeah,
little
just-
terrible joke. You,
You
know,
were still
a little
waking
bit of-
up. It's fine.
Right.
All right. I'll try and gather Marikaris and Grimbolt.
No, Grim's already in there.
Oh, he's in there. Yeah.
I never
So-
left.
Yeah. Seems
Yeah,
like
he's been keeping an eye on the body.
we got 2 more friends to try and bring back. Can you guys assist? Again,
Aye.
I could use all the faith. That first time wasn't easy, but it was amazing. It was wonderful.
It was literally exhilarating. Wow, words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Words
Okay.
are hard.
Sit.
I wanna-
We will sit. I will sit at the very least and go into a kneeling pose and pray along with him and do my best to strengthen the
The more
spell.
faith, the better. I know you're a follower of Muhammad.
Mhm.
All the prayers can help.
Who?
Muhammad Duathal, his deity.
Okay. I'm not there. That was more for Renee.
Yeah. I've been trying to memorize that because he's
Because
a.
I heard Muamon.
It is Muhammad.
Muamman.
Come on.
Muhammad Duathal.
See, that just sounds like Muamman do us all.
You had to get a
That's what that
deity
sounds
with
like.
2 names. I mean, you gotta really lean into that deity.
That's a lot. It's not uncommon. I mean,
elves and their deities have 2 names.
Who's this?
Just because your
Keeper of
god doesn't
Secrets?
see
Hello.
fit to
Doom with
tell
Thorn.
you
Doom with
his
Thorn.
last name.
Sunfather.
Mm-hmm. That's not his name.
Dumathoin is
That's
the
just a
keeper of
title.
the secrets under the mountain.
Yeah.
Is that an evil or neutral? Dumathorn.
He's not evil.
He's not.
None of the actual dwarven pantheon are evil.
yeah.
1 or 2 might be.
It's a
I
great
think there is
area.
1.
Is there?
At least 1, yeah.
Morden's the main one, right?
The main one is
Morden is, yeah.
Yeah, Moradin.
Yeah.
Morden.
Right.
Yeah.
Big dwarven
he would be
deity.
the All-Father, the
Yeah,
Creator.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's allowed to be cranky.
All right. I want the sunrise. I want light in here. Do it again.
We open. Is there a window?
There's stained glass windows.
Stained glass windows. Okay.
I don't know which way it faced.
It faces east. We did that on purpose.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, I don't think it did. That was the thing. Is that the way it was set up? It actually is. It's actually like south facing, so it catches the light as it comes up. Because you guys are north of the equator.
Your
so
room faces east.
Yeah, I could catch just a glimpse, but it doesn't matter. It's sunrise. There's
As
light
long as
coming in
there's light,
anyway. Yeah. And we do it again. Again, set up, pull out another 500 diamonds, and say the same prayer. We got another friend. We need
We're
help
all
bring
there,
back.
I'm guessing.
If everyone's joining, you guys know we're doing it, so yeah. You're all there.
Yeah.
I'm
Will you
doing
stay with Loka?
I'm staying with Alka.
And I'm staying outside the door at least.
Okay.
perfect, and we're doing Phelan this time,
okay.
obviously.
Are you there, or are you staying somewhere else?
Rest.
He's with us
Oh, I'm
praying.
there. I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
I'm
praying
praying
erroneous.
with him.
I went to
Okay.
grab him because I
Okay.
want his face
Mhm.
in the room.
And
The more
and the stained glass windows are glowing.
Oh, okay.
very cool.
Cool.
Very cool.
Disco party!
All right.
I'll take the hour.
Religion roll with advantage.
2 new ones.
I'm just loving
For the
that.
bar, the jingle
that
ball?
tingle
Yes.
one. I love that.
It's appropriate.
The pink jingle ball for the
Yes.
It's a nat 20.
Nice.
Yes. I got confident in this. I'm good at this now.
Yep.
bird. You with the sun coming in, the sun hits. It actually seems to change direction and shines on the body while you're doing it, on you and the body. And with the glow that Grim put on there, it just shines right on you. You get that feeling of confidence, and Phelan actually sits up.
Oh, I'll catch him.
It's
I'll catch him.
alive! Anyways.
I got you, buddy. We're home.
What? Where?
Back in Phandalin.
What's wrong with my voice?
You've been dead for a
I
bit.
hand him a glass of whiskey.
Oh no.
You've been missing for months, and we found you dead. We just brought you back. I don't know if you could be tired.
He downs the whiskey.
Not with that hand.
Well, no, with the
He grabs at it. What's up?
Yeah.
It's my drinking hand.
My playing hand.
It's my jerking off hand.
That's appropriate.
Yeah.
Very
He
appropriate.
did say it was his finger in hand.
His finger in hand.
You remember being captured by the Drow?
yeah.
They had you for months. Months. We were looking for you.
I remember that.
We got close. You were murdered by them, and we managed to bring you home. We found you and brought you home.
Well,
But
thanks.
I think.
What?
you remember them harming you, taking your hand?
No.
So they killed him first
We
and then.
it was missing when we found you.
Out of curiosity, did it look like the hand was removed? Like, I know I'm not there, but before this would have kind of. Does it look like it was
Backtracking.
done post mortem?
No. No, it looks
So,
like
like-
it was.
Like it's been gone for a
They-
hot second.
Well, it looks like it wasn't long before he was killed.
Okay, like done
There was-
almost at
there-
the same
yeah,
time.
there was
Same
fresh
thing with
blood,
Alka's eye.
Yeah.
It was a wound, an open.
Yeah.
it had been-
Just curious,
Okay.
when
Because that was
Karis-
never mentioned in any of the scries that we have done.
Right.
well,
Right.
Karis, you saw both of them, right?
He saw a quick glimpse of them.
Yeah.
Did it look like they?
I wasn't able to
Oh.
see. I wasn't able to see. Their backs were turned to me. I wasn't
Oh.
able to.
Honestly, during my scries, I wasn't paying attention to their hands, just their well-being.
Yeah, but you would have seen like blood going down her face.
Yeah,
Or Locke missing an
I haven't
eye.
scried on her in
Yeah.
ages. She didn't. She had both eyes. I'd
Yeah.
imagine I would have noticed that last
Yeah.
time I scried.
But that blood
So-
was pretty fresh on her
Yeah.
severed head. So like took eye and then chopped.
I mean, bringing them to Wave Echo, they could have within a week
Mhm.
debilitated them
Yeah,
for that reason.
yeah.
So
Skymaw.
if they must have had you under enchantment,
They,
we were
they did a lot of things.
because months, 6, 7 months have gone by since they got you. I don't know if you have any
Recollection.
you know, of time passing.
It's a fog.
How you feeling right now?
Awful.
Tired.
Well, we can spend all day to rest. We are.
And
I don't know what to think.
That's a future problem. Let's get you back into your health and some clean clothes. Lalka's already resting. I imagine he doesn't know she died.
anybody know if they could be not brainwashed? What's the other compulsed?
Charmed.
That.
Yeast.
Charm doesn't generally last through death.
Yeah.
I'm just.
That's probably why they're back to their. Because
Whatever
during a
it is,
scry, they didn't seem like themselves. They didn't respond to sending messages.
Yeah.
So
No,
they
they
didn't
were
reply.
stupefied.
Yeah.
They had that cloak that the one guy we had on.
Yeah.
Or we thought was the star cloak.
Oh yeah, Goober.
Goober.
That
Goober.
Uriah put on, didn't he?
Yeah.
But-
And then Patty Cake
Yes.
became a Goober.
Yes.
I played Patty Cake with him.
So, well, we're back at the manor. We got breakfast cooking. You want to rest? You want to eat? You want to rest here a minute? But we're in our old manor in Phandalin. We got you away from the drow.
Thank you.
Well, help him up. Set him up into, imagine, a chair or pew or whatever's in the chapel. And just give him a hug. We missed you, buddy. We missed you a lot.
I give him a clasp to his shoulder on his shoulder and said, "Don't worry. Lauka's gonna need some extra tender love and care for her wounds as well. We'll see what we can do about perhaps seeing, helping you about your hand."
Getting you guys back home, whatever need be. But we killed a lot of those drow bastards.
Good.
A lot of them. Trying to get back to you.
Including all the body of a spider. I wasn't there, and I'm not there now.
All right.
Keep hearing a phone vibrate. It sounds like it's right in front of me.
My friend
It's
friend
weird.
Dave just was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just got
Playing
done
a video game.
That too. Just got done killing some drow."
You should watch the show. Hop on Twitch.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He doesn't know.
Let's
He
get
makes
some,
fun of me for doing this.
He's lame.
let's
bud.
let's get some food, and I'm sure
Welcome.
Alaka will be coming down for a meal too. Remember, what's your last memory of her?
We were tied up together, bound, gagged.
Last city you remember? They took you to a place called the City of Secrets, and we could not find where the fuck that was.
I'm not sure where it was. We were on a ship.
In Greyhawk, you left Greyhawk.
Yeah, they put us on a ship and we sailed somewhere, and then they put us in covered wagons. I couldn't see where we were, but we traveled for days, weeks, and then we were kept inside in darkness a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They had some light, candlelight, fairy fire type light, but
Do we have any of their old things from the room? We took everything with us, didn't we?
there was nothing left.
There's nothing left. They pillaged everything in their rooms. All things were left behind. We have nothing, none of their possessions with us.
Mm-mm.
No, they took everything, man.
All right. Okay. Grab a bite to eat. We have one more friend.
I remember that when we were taken, they were masked drow.
Well,
Oh,
Okay.
and they took us really pretty Cittern, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
get all the rest food
Yeah,
you
that thing
need.
was serious magic item too.
And anything you can recollect.
It's like a-
Hints, clues. We
Yeah,
didn't kill
that
all these
pre-magic.
drow that captured
That's
you.
what I thought. Yeah.
They're gonna come back for revenge and probably attack Phandalin. But anything you can recall. I mean, you just came back from the dead, man.
Let him rest and figure out what his
you
marbles
need
are.
food and you need rest.
Yeah, I think I need to sleep for like a week.
Hopefully your voice comes back.
Probably drink for a week.
Well,
I'm sure that
You've
will
earned
help.
we have plenty of drink. Want to walk you to your room? Want a quick?
Yeah.
Take
Let me go to my room.
Your old room's upstairs.
I take my cloak off. It's like this was for this. We got this for you. I think you deserve it. And I tie it around his throat, around his neck there, around his throat, around his neck.
Hasn't he been through enough?
I was like, just give it a little, a little blow.
Huh?
Is that what we're calling it now?
Just think hard about it.
Think.
Blowing
And
in the
And
wind.
it flows. And he's like, oh.
Now think about, because it's so black. Now think about another
Favorite
color.
color.
It turns a vibrant blue.
There you go.
Oh, this is awesome.
Well, it's yours. It's
You
yours
wanted
now.
one of these,
Yeah.
so
It's yours now.
take it.
Afterwards, I go back to my room and get my old red cloak.
And I walk him to his room. I explain to him what happened. Decapitated. We brought you back here. Revived you in our chapel. So I'll point out the scar that he's gonna permanently have.
Yeah, it's a red mark
Yeah.
basically around his neck.
Like more like a rope burn, maybe.
Yeah, kind of.
Mhm.
That never goes away.
Right.
And then we have one more. Let me make sure I have enough diamonds for that. These are expensive spells.
We have it in the bag of holding if we don't.
Do we
Good.
have it in diamond? Oh.
We'll have to probably get some more after this, but
I think I got enough for one more. Yeah. Where is my... There you are. I do. Inventory. Let me take out this
Yeah,
500.
you'd think-
Oh, I was going to say actually no.
Diamond?
No, not 9 diamond because you hold on to all the
Yep,
diamonds.
I take them all. And I have...
that's the thing, diamonds
3,
are valuable
6.
enough for this spell. You'd think they would never end up getting used for like jewelry or things like that, because they're that valuable for resurrecting people.
I have 850 left. So I can do this one more time and then... So at least me...
500, right?
500. Then I got a 1
with
Vivify I can do in emergency.
Why do you think
That's
nobles
within
put
1 minute,
diamonds in
right?
jewelry?
So they always
They always have it for the cleric.
when clear.
So, one more time, guys. I'm trying to bring back our friend Nundro.
I
Alright.
sit next to him.
Okay.
Kneel.
Let me cast my own fist.
Guide our friend Palor, our friend in his worship of Palor, to bring back our friend.
And same thing.
Yep, same thing.
This time it's going to be the sound and smell of a forge.
Okay.
Nice touch. Nice touch.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, you get advantage on this one, definitely.
That's awesome. I kind of smirk at that, like, thank you.
America is still wearing his
Yeah, so another 14. I rolled a 1 and a 9. I go from a 20 to a 1 with this one. Yeah.
So you do suffer a level of exhaustion on this
That's
one. This one takes a lot out of you.
That's all right.
Doing the second one in a day.
Maybe
2 in a day.
Or the
It's
body, the
3
body
in
was a little
24
more
hours,
fucked up,
though.
maybe.
The flavor works. It's there. So
But Nunder does come back.
his mortal wounds close up.
Yep.
His burns go away. Or any major?
Yeah, the burns do go away.
But he's got some scarring.
He's definitely got some marks. Let's see. It neutralizes any poisons and cures non-magical diseases. Doesn't remove magical diseases, curses, or similar effects.
So it sounds like you do just brand spanking new.
Closes all mortal wounds, but doesn't restore missing body parts. Basically, it actually does take care of all that. So he really doesn't have that much.
He has no burn
He's got
damage.
his skin's a little red right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a lobster.
Sunburn.
Brother Nundro. We got you back.
Wait, what's
Hand him a whiskey.
All that matters,
And
man.
hand you the fortified one.
Thank you. You were
That's good.
murdered by a drow in the cave, way back up. And
I remember that fucker.
your brother told us what happened when the drow attacked. He got out. I don't know if he knew he got out, but your brother got out, and they killed everyone. We were able to get you back, but every one of the prisoners were murdered.
It's even the mages.
I think.
It appears as such, aye.
Yeah. We're going to go back in there and see if there's any more prisoners, but we had to get out in a hurry. We murdered all those bastards. We took care of them. Some got away, and they might come back, but the town is on high alert.
We'll be ready for those fuckers next time.
How you feeling?
Tired, but it beats the alternative.
A lot has happened in the last 12 hours. So
Aye.
Yeah.
We got you out. We teleported you out because we had to escape in a hurry. And I'll help him up with his whiskey in hand. And can you were prisoners with all of them. Did they so I set them down because I'm asking a lot of questions. Anything you can tell us about those assholes? What they were doing? They were sacrificing you guys just to try and draw us out.
Yeah, they were randomly picking people to kill. They wanted to talk to you. They seemed interested in the forge, but that wasn't their main goal. They were after something. They wanted some sort of staff.
Do you know where they came in from? Because it's not safe to go back in there.
They came in from one of the mine shafts that we had just opened.
Yes. So you know which direction they came in. We closed it. They can open it again, but
we know where it is. I know where it was.
Okay. Well, you can show us on a map later, but that will be helpful information. Whether they take up residence there again as a base, I don't know. But that could be their egress point if they were to attack us.
Well, if they do, they're still 2 days away.
Yeah.
If that's the case.
Well, good. Want me to take you to your brother?
Is his brother?
We want to rest here for a while.
Silver.
Is he
No,
Gundren?
Gundren. He was in town.
He's
in town. We just haven't talked to him yet because I didn't know we can bring him in.
Is he here? Is he?
He's in town. He's not in the manor, but he was in town the other day.
Yeah, I should probably talk with him.
Should we send someone to go get Gundren?
Yeah.
We'll go summon Gundren. Yeah.
We'll bring him here. We'll set you up in the guest room so you can rest.
Send someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can send a message, but we can just send someone.
We'll grab Narvi and tell him. Yeah.
Ask Narvi to send someone to
run to town really quick. It's
like
down
right
the
there.
road.
He sends Bell.
Yeah. All right. We'll rest up. I think breakfast is wrapping up or being made. Let's eat. Get a drink in you. Get an ale in you.
Oh yeah, I could
Breakfast
use it.
beers.
Yeah, best way to start morning.
Unless that's the way to do it.
Sure, you haven't
I'm
had
not
him in a
there,
while.
but-
You've been a prisoner. You were in prison for 2 weeks, right?
Breakfast beers.
Breakfast beer.
2 or
yeah,
3 weeks.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just sorry we won't able to get you out there faster.
I'm sure you're famished. Let's get food in you.
Yeah, and so a whole spreads out in the dining room. There's enough room for everybody to sit. That's there. When Lauka does wake up, she does want a bath.
Yeah, I figured, and
Some nice clothes. Get her some nice clothes.
oh yeah.
Well, whatever we have is
I
going to
hope-
be nice enough for her.
I help bathe her, and I also explain the situation of what happened. I've been gone for 6 or 7 months. Essentially everything that Octavian went over.
Yeah. And she pretty much says the same thing, that it's a fog to her.
Explain that what
probably
happened
wise.
to her, as well as I tell her about her eye. Like, we will try to fix this.
Did you find the silk ribbon or the?
Oh yeah, like, and
Okay.
once I'm done bathing her, point out that a new friend of ours made this for you.
You have no idea. It just appeared.
Yeah,
it was
that's
just
fair.
fair.
Okay, that's fair. I didn't see it. Okay, well,
I'm still
I
waiting.
kind
for
of
you
have
guys
an
to come
idea.
back.
Yeah, you're not stupid. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
like
basic
if someone
rules.
snuck in, I have a
And-
pretty good idea.
And I did
of-
stay outside the door
Yeah.
while they were in there, so.
So, explain that. Yeah, I do have a silk eye patch. Should you want to wear it, and if you do, I will help put it on. Or if you want a scarf instead.
This will do.
Anyhow,
I feel accomplished.
I try to find. We actually do. Oh, what am I listening? There it is. Bag of holding. I know we have fancy clothes.
yes, we do.
One fancy red satin dress from Tasha's Kiss.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We did
right.
save that.
Make her feel a little bit more like herself. The expensive thing.
Wow, good job writing that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I hadn't
Don't tell her where it
remembered
came
that,
from.
So.
Don't need to tell her no nothing.
Don't.
Oh, we just happen to have this lovely satin dress here.
We saw it. We thought of you.
Well, she has some clothes in
Yeah.
the manor still too, but they're not the bejeweled
Yeah.
clothing.
Bejeweled blue dress that she
Yeah.
did have.
Yeah.
On our walk to breakfast, I'll pass Yukarai and just be like, "It's okay." And thank you. We got Nundro back.
Thank you.
And
You look like you can use some coffee.
Okay.
I just woke up
He had a fortified
2 hours
whiskey.
ago.
Half whiskey, half honey.
This is
So much
that was
honey.
incredible. That's
What?
So much honey.
I've been praying for an hour.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah, okay.
Aye.
Keep that blood sugar up.
The blood sugar and
Yeah.
I wish I
the
could keep
throat.
Yeah.
I keep going if I can, but this is truly a blessing from Pelor.
Are we all together again?
Yeah,
No,
we're
probably
Yeah,
all
you're all
Oh.
having breakfast.
Okay. Oh, I see your friend likes
You
her
have to sound
iPad.
with a hammer on the anvil.
Thank
Good.
you.
No problem.
You do? You do
They
that?
come down late.
Yeah, I mean, I come down when they
Oh,
Yeah, like
no,
I,
right.
like I
Thank
watched
you.
her, I braided, super fancy.
make her feel good.
I'll do quick
Yeah.
prayers to the other two deities. Well, as we leave the chapel. We put sigil of yours in the chapel
Yeah.
already, yeah. Thank them both. And I walk to go to breakfast. Exhausted.
Did you get any sleep last night?
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Yeah, I rested well last night after.
You couldn't tell.
Really?
Yeah.
My eyes are bloodshot.
Right.
I look hungover already.
You know,
I slept great last night.
You know, to
Oh,
help that,
good.
another whiskey.
Here we go.
By second,
It's the difference between
Focus.
a hangover in your 30s versus a hangover in your 20s.
Right?
Big difference.
Very big,
Big
difference.
difference.
So I go to Klimbram. You got any more diamonds?
No, I have a lot of rubies.
I think we could trade those for diamonds.
Probably.
We might want to do that. So,
See what we can do. Thank
Yep.
you for everything.
oh, thank
you.
you, everyone.
You know what? Where would be a good place to do that?
Back and way back, okay.
Dwarven stronghold.
Yeah.
We'll go there next. But
You know, maybe
Introduce-
we'd even get some as a reward for bringing back the king's cousin.
oh, Thorno, how's breakfast, Thorno? Good morning to you.
Or,
Morning. Yeah, it's good. It's for a human, he cooks pretty well.
We're lucky to have him. We're lucky to have him all.
Truth.
Thank you for your assistance.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for pulling me out of that place I was in.
Yeah.
And as we wait for
It
Gundren,
wasn't that bad.
Yep.
The vampire was kind of a downer.
Yeah.
I mean, she did mess with your blood pressure.
But you were happy.
I thought I was, but that doesn't mean I
He
truly was.
He lost
That
5
wasn't
years.
Well, with your help and your assistance, especially that escape plan we had, we were able to bring back our 3 friends. And I introduced Nundro to Thorno, and over breakfast I explained Wayback Cave to Thorno because he seemed
We
interested.
also introduced Lauka and Phelan
To our
to
new
Halt
friends.
and Grimbolts.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
It's a fancy feast this morning as we wait for Gundren to walk in.
Yes.
But
You're saying it's cat food?
yeah,
And
let's see what you
Fancy
do there.
feast.
Yes, that's very exciting.
only the bougiest of cats.
Yes.
And the owner of the cave is on his way. Nundro and his brother own way back home, and that's this forge of
But you've
spells.
got a stake in it. So.
I said we own 10% of that bad boy. Like,
I mean, we did clear it out. We did kill
We
Drow
thought we
in
did.
there. We did. I mean, Drow
we
liked that
cleared it out
cave.
twice.
Well, it's not cleared out yet. We don't know it's clear.
Clear enough at the moment.
We want to stick around town and
Remember when we thought just a floating green skull was the worst of our days?
it was. It still will be if we can cover it again. I think it's a bastard.
Yeah,
It was.
it was. Particularly at our level at the time.
Did he cast Fireball on us?
Yeah. Twice.
He did.
Yeah.
At level 4.
I'd rather.
This
No.
isn't the skull, but this is another thing that's.
No, you have
Oh.
a skull though. I think
Yeah, it's over there.
Freaking flame skulls.
Yeah, flame skulls.
I actually painted the flame skull over there.
I
Yeah,
don't see
Yeah.
it.
it's not the easiest to find because it's small, but
Yeah.
it is over there.
The thing that was in our basement.
What was in our base?
Oh,
The
the
one I
Nothic.
think. Yeah,
the
that's
Nothic?
it.
Yeah.
Is this
You
it?
put- Yeah, that's the flame skull.
Okay, he's down
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't Phelan stab him in the eye? Remember that? He just
Yeah, we had knocked it down, and yeah, he like
No, he took it with us because it kept coming back.
what?
The
Flame
eye.
skull.
Oh no, I was saying the Nothic. Phelan stabbed him in the eye.
Yeah.
We'll retell that story.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah.
that one's over there too.
yeah, it was right next to it.
Yeah, that was a nasty thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you want to stick around town, help maybe protect it for a couple of days or weeks while you study the spell.
I should probably get back to to the Citadel.
Well, you always have a place to stay if you ever come back here.
I
I appreciate that, and you've got a place in the Citadel. I mean, I know you've got a place, but
But these dwarves here,
Other
they
than
could
just
probably
as guests of the Hammerhead.
they could
Yes.
probably use your help.
Yes.
Your help studying that forge. So
it sounds fascinating.
come back and whenever you get bored.
Yeah.
Or when you're annoyed with your brother.
Cousin.
Cousin.
We still gotta clear out the finish going through the cave.
Maybe even bring Enmara. That was the Elder Sage from the Citadel. Might be something she'd like to see too.
She might.
We haven't unlocked its secrets yet.
Yeah,
We
you
have
can
forges working in there, but not the forge of spells.
You can make a date out of it.
That's what the mages were studying in there that were unfortunately all murdered by the drow. And I'm going to try and change that narrative. They were murdered by the drow.
Everyone's murdered by trap.
Everyone's murdered by the drow.
Technically, they were.
Yeah. They use them as a meat shield.
I will just go out into the hallway just to have quiet, and I do message Perrin. I probably message Perrin first thing in the morning. Made it through the night with no attacks. Have some info for you. Come to the manor upon arrival. That's where I'm at.
at one point
We'll ask about Manor when I arrive. Should only be a couple hours. What were you gonna say?
as soon as I get an opportunity, Lauka. We should probably send a message to your parents. They've been worried sick about you for the last 6 months or so. I visited them at one point to tell them, let them know what was going on, but we should probably contact them and let them know that you're alive and well, and that you'll be. Well, I imagine you'll probably be heading home
I think that heading home is probably going to be my best bet.
Aye.
At least for a while.
Aye. You can finish recovering. Perhaps your doc can see into some
Eyeball.
more treatment for your eye. But either a missive or a spell message or something we can send be a good idea. I don't know who could do that right now, but at the very least we can send them a letter and get to them in a week or two.
I'm still feeling very tired.
Oh no,
Very.
I'm not saying you should do it, but we're gonna need to let them know that you're safe at the moment anyway. So just bear that in mind. Let's remember that.
So that breakfast goes by. Gundren does show up near the end of breakfast. Goes bursting in. Where's my brother?
Imagine.
Good morning to you
Yeah.
too.
He runs and gives him a big hug, and he's like, good. I'm glad to see you're alive.
He's the only one. I'm sure. I don't know if Gundren knows that what happened yet, because we told Sildar. Did Sildar fill you in?
I heard some. So the drow were all you killed all the bastards.
The majority of them, aye.
Two got out.
Two got away.
And they threatened to attack the town.
And spending down the hatches.
So,
but we should be able to go and take back the cave, right?
Well, aye, but I would imagine that you're going to want to make sure you bring plenty of warriors, guardsmen, whatever. We killed quite a few, but we don't know if we got all of them.
If we wait a couple hours, reinforcements from the library should be here in a couple of hours.
Okay.
So we can go in and
you can see that he's like itching to
get things done.
Aye, we can go in first and make sure
it's really cleared out and maybe keep some people reinforcements there potentially.
they're here. We don't want to plan or diminish this. So.
I don't know how many people they're sending.
I
The
mean,
fact that parents leaving the library is a goddamn miracle.
We're
A man hasn't
technically.
left the library in at least 50
I
years.
forget, he's on his way.
He's on
That's
his
big
way.
news.
Yeah, like I didn't know like he could really walk. Like I've only ever seen him sit.
Jeez.
Clemmer has a love-hate relationship with
He could
parents.
probably
I mean,
still
I get
kick
it.
your ass.
We might meet this guy.
So let's not share that info.
The
I don't know if he could. I don't know. He's a different category of I don't know.
I mean, there is more we might be able to do. I can talk
He's
to
more of a book person.
just because we're on the edges of the principality. We're still in the principality. We're on the very border of it.
Yeah.
I can talk.
You're not even on the border. You're in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, still goes. But there's no army presence, border guards up here,
No.
right?
Principality goes
No,
all the
you're
way
in a
down
small
to
village.
Yeah.
Gyrax, doesn't it?
I mean, that's the capital. Gyrax is the capital.
Yeah. So and
The
we're
the closest main town to you is
Haven.
Havenhill. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, most of the whatever standing army or really essentially patrols would be along the Primarge.
Yeah, and that's days away.
Still, maybe write a letter. Say there's been drow attacks up here. Get some soldiers up here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's been 3 years since I've been in the army, but mention drow attacking in the mountains.
Can do that. That's why I've been keeping the temple notified, so that way they can
There would always be
notify
prepared.
as well.
Sildar might know some people. He served in the war. I
Yeah.
was just in the army.
Sildar may have already
Tried. Can ask him.
or like sent
Notice.
Get a
yeah.
patrol or small
message
small
about
station
it.
up here.
Maybe even
Or we could fund a small guard for our manor and the town.
Or corresponds.
Hmm.
Army would just send a station up here.
Well,
I mean,
We could
this
sell
town's
a
getting
freight
bigger and bigger, and when
Well, and they do have a town guard right
Yeah.
now.
Which Sildar developed.
Yeah, it's only about 10 people from what you've seen. But
Right.
Yeah, they don't need a whole lot more than that. This is a
if
frontier
we-
town.
But
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is like-
There's no more people to do it.
Yeah.
it's growing, and in
it's like Tombstone.
I'm saying
basically the
find
6 months that you guys have been
small
here,
Mhm.
the town has almost doubled in
like
size.
Yeah,
5
which is
cards
great.
For our manor, they can supplement.
Oh yeah.
With the opening of the
Town
mine,
That's a good
it's
idea.
brought a lot of people in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's face it.
Just
Early
options. Yeah.
population took a big
Or-
hit.
As bad as the butler and cook looked,
Their brothers.
the drow would kill them.
Yeah, just
We need to bring in some more miners.
Yeah.
some options.
So, what do we think now? Are we thinking we go back up to?
I think we should get into touch with Sildar, get him the info that you told us
Yeah.
when you communed.
I mean, let's just have a quick consult with all the guys. Make sure we're on the same page with your friend
Yeah.
coming.
Yep.
How many are coming?
I don't know.
I mean, we wait a week here to make sure. Cause I've already explained what happened in my commune.
Hmm.
That I don't feel there's an immediate attack
Yeah,
coming,
There's
but,
not an immediate reaction going to happen.
but I can try again after a week
Mhm.
and see what they're planning, and then
Yeah.
how's the town safer? We're here, or we're gone. He's gonna keep looking for us.
Mhm.
So
Feel
I
like
wouldn't
they're-
mind.
I also fully expect tags to pop in at any point too.
Well,
I mean,
that'd be a
what's-
great
Although they're the
combo.
least of my worries right now.
What's on our unfinished business? What do we have to do? Where did you want to suggest we go? We did your little quest.
Which I'm still obviously very grateful for. Should we go back up to Wayveko and ensure that there's no more that are hidden? We only went through half of
Not a
it.
bad idea.
I would
We don't know what's
I
on
would
the other
wait
half.
until we get
Right.
reinforcements,
Yeah.
so we go there and force it, so
Yeah.
we can divide and
If we-
conquer.
Let's
and
do that.
get the
That
intention
is,
of that.
we know that isn't where they can potentially come from. We block that off.
And again, they could all have been a big bluff, but having guards ready for ever
Anything.
now, they need to.
This is a valuable resource. I mean, not only is it a valuable mine now that it's been reopened and they're mining again, it is also a resource for the creation of magical items. As long as once we finally am able to get the forge open again, it needs to be protected. And if the library can help doing that, that's fantastic.
I mean, just days away, there were orc raiders that we took out. I mean, if the more word that gets out that the forge is open and the town is thriving, there could be more threats.
Attacks.
Yeah.
Raslam has the staff and all the components safe, and if he has to get them out of Handling,
He will.
he has a guarantee that he has a
Yep.
backup plan
That's
for that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Yeah.
That actually seemed to be the main focus
Yes.
Same.
of this drow.
Mhm.
Wave Echo was just a way to get to us.
Yeah, it was.
Mhm.
It
And
was
through
a
us.
I'll be
hostage.
right back.
Yeah.
And through us, the artifacts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
Exactly.
a
Oh,
hostage.
The main focus is the artifacts.
Yeah, we know that. I mean,
Yeah.
The artifacts are
what
here
they
right
did,
now.
With what they did to Lauka and Phelan, we know that their worship is back now.
And if we don't disappear another pocket round, we can get here quickly. I can bring us all here in an instant.
Yeah.
So we can go
Yeah,
wherever we want.
Yet another reason we should get some more guards for our manor.
Yes, we can hire guards.
I mean, as badass as our butler and cook looked, I don't think they would fare very well against the drow.
For the next couple of days, I would keep sending prepared, just in case we need to commune quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, I have it prepared.
Everyone shows up. What do we want to do? Go to Wave Echo?
Well,
All right. Yeah. We'll
go
go.
powwow, and then probably take a decent force up there, leave some here as well.
And we'll see what Perrin's very wise, I'd imagine. See what he has to say.
Hmm.
And,
Yeah.
and how many he's brought.
Yeah.
I think we should form a little city council and talk about that with Gundren and Sildar. Razum's not leaving the tower. He has no say. But let's talk. And we won't even mention what they're after. That
No,
stays
no.
between us.
Yeah, that's not
No,
important.
that
Don't
is
ever
not-
mention what they're after.
Yeah, overall, it's not important to
Yeah.
them. The important thing is keeping the town safe.
Right.
Why?
They want the cave. They want
Yeah.
revenge on us.
Yeah.
That's
you know.
it.
So,
But at
Those are the
least
important
Raslin
parts.
knows to keep it safe.
yeah. But we're not telling Sildar. We're not telling Gunnar what they're...
He's got to keep it secret and keep it safe.
Yep.
The less people who know, the less they're going to backstab us.
All right. Well, Phelan and Lauka.
Mhm.
Just stay here. Or want
Oh, they're
Take a trip
resting.
Oh, they're gonna
Interesting.
sleep.
Yeah, they're gonna rest. There's no. They're gonna be out of it for probably a good week.
Yeah. They have like 4 points of exhaustion. So
we'll wait for friends to show up here, and then we'll request a meeting with
Yeah.
Gundren and Sildar with everyone.
So after a little while, a few hours go by, and there is a knock at the manor door, and Narvi says, "Yes, there's a parent here, a sort of parent to see Lady Klimbrum."
Liam, bring him in.
Hey, I will do that.
Thank you.
And he comes walking in.
What does Perrin look like again? Because I do not remember.
He is an elderly half elf.
Okay. He's portly too, right?
He's a little portly.
Yeah.
He's not in he doesn't look like he's in the greatest shape. He's got graying hair. You see him. He's walking. He has a cane,
Okay.
and he does.
Does it look like a cane, or does it look like
A sword cane.
a hitting cane? It's a weapon. Okay.
You recognize it for what it really
He's
is.
the kind of guy that everything's a weapon in his
it's just a
hand.
cane. What are you
It's just a
talking about?
cane. It's just a
That he
cane.
could beat you 3 ways
like
to Tuesday.
like Boris is a walking stick.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Cool.
And he walks in. He's like, yes. Klimbrum.
Perrin, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Did I meet Perrin when we went to the? Okay.
Yeah, you because we had stayed there for so long, you had eventually met
Okay.
him, and I pseudo explained what he was to me.
Okay. Because
Um,
I am definitely giving him the eye up and down and sideways just to make sure.
yeah, you're sizing him up.
To make sure he's him.
Ooh,
Yeah,
damn,
that's fair.
sneaky.
Insight check. You have to roll for that.
If you want to do an insight check on him, yeah.
17. Wait, maybe an 18. Hang on. Yeah, 18. Insight's +4.
Yeah, portly, gray, thinning hair, hazel eyes.
24.
He seems like
Him.
it seems like him. So, how you doing?
A lot better than yesterday. That's for sure.
That's good to hear.
And I bring him in. Who's all in the manors? Like Sildar or Gundren and
Gundren and
all
Nundru
of
are
them?
still there.
Okay,
Yeah.
we should probably get Sildar up here. Or we can go into town. I think we should just bring everyone here and just convene, and that way we only need to
Have a war
play
council.
this once.
Ask Narvi
Oh,
to bring
yeah.
Sildar.
Can get you anything to drink.
I could use. I've been on the road. I'm a little parched.
I hand him whiskey.
He's like, he sniffs it. He's like, well, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, only the best.
Thank you, said Dwarf.
You get drunk? Any question?
Now it comes up.
Yeah,
Now
she's
it's
not
a
a
random
curiosity.
question.
Not in many years.
Okay.
Not in many years.
Wait, on purpose?
That's all.
Okay. It's not just me. Okay.
I'm gonna also tell Narvi that it seems like we're gonna have a big powwow here. So if he wants to send down to town for extra supplies and maybe
That's
even
probably
maybe
really
even a
good.
couple
That's
of
probably-
kegs from one of the bars.
We have 2 giant puncheons in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
We should get.
I can make sure there's supplies.
750 liters each.
Yeah.
Okay. We might need
You're gonna have
more.
4 dwarves there.
I don't.
And
grasp
you
the concept
There's
of
a lot
how
of drinking.
big that is.
and you that doesn't get drunk.
And the
This
other
is
one.
And now
true.
your master who also doesn't get drunk.
This is true, but
And if you go order extra, we don't go through our supply.
Right.
Yeah.
this is true.
Why
But
would
still,
ours
You don't
be-
always just bring out the good stuff for everybody.
Yeah, because then it's not so special anymore.
Well, I won't be able to get what we've got here, but I could probably get some backups
Yeah.
for stuff.
Because the beer that we have is my family's.
Right.
Yeah,
The good
Narvi makes
stuff.
sure that he
Yeah.
brings in.
They're 200 gallons each.
Yeah, he
Yes.
brings,
Jesus
Like
H. Christ.
Yeah, that's how big those barrels are.
Yes. And
Narvi makes sure that he brings in the.
Hey, he gets it on
Yeah.
discount. They were probably gonna be great.
and we're bringing in some backups. So,
Yeah.
if
Okay.
somebody gets a little drunk, you just slip the cheap stuff in and they won't notice.
It's true.
It's true.
What
Because
you
why
gotta do.
waste the good stuff
Yeah.
if they're drunk?
Yeah.
Or why water down the good stuff? No.
So, is everyone there?
Everyone get. Yeah,
Okay.
eventually everyone gets there. We can skip ahead to that.
All right, cool. So, synopsis of everything that happened. We got there.
There isn't actually enough seats even for everyone.
I'm
to be there.
standing. There's
Yeah.
no way I'm sitting. We got there. They had already. They had decapitated many people already. We met the 2 leaders, Mel and Evala.
Mal and Evala Baraz.
Yeah.
We got a
Now-
Council of Elrond thing going on right
Yeah,
now.
that's exactly what we have going on.
Mm-hmm.
Mel and Evala Faraz seem to be the leaders of this group. Mal is scary in his confidence in himself.
He just has disregard for everything. He could
Yeah.
care less.
And they murdered everyone. They did. We tried to sneak in. It didn't work out. And they murdered everyone, including their bargaining chip or bargaining chips, and gave no fucks. They did threaten that if we attack them, that they will attack the town. We thought we could take out most of them first before everything. We were 95% successful. Mal and Avala were the only 2 that got away. Avala was very hurt.
With the leader.
Very hurt. Mal was pretty hurt.
He'd taken a little bit of damage,
Okay,
but he
not
wasn't
like
bloody.
on death's door, but whereas like Avala was like
Yeah.
hurt. Like one more hit hurt, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
They're not invulnerable, but they're ruthless.
Really?
he told us.
Yeah.
I heard single digits. I didn't. I was thinking like 9. Oh,
We were that close.
Oh, that hurts even more.
Mhm.
Damn.
No, it doesn't.
But they got away.
I just know I can do it
They
next time.
they don't. I'm convinced that they're not really ones to bluff. However, Octavian here communed with Pelor, and we got some info on that front.
Praise the Sun Father.
Yes. Did you want to
Elaborate.
what you specifically asked and that?
We took that their attack was going to be immediate. He could have been bluffing. I don't know. He's back in the Underdark. This Mao, but they did say they're going to attack the town, and
Which is why we vamped back right away.
to protect.
Yeah.
These guys want revenge on us, on the town for taking away Echo Cave. They want the cave. That's why they were trying to draw us out, because that's no secret.
Yeah. This is
And
not our first run-in with Drow.
we've killed many drow before. We killed drow that took the way back cave with Gundren and their clan. One known as the Black Spider, who was apparently a leader at the time. I don't know if he reported to this Mal or if Mal
versa.
replaced him. Yeah. But they were very interested in that cave. And now they're sacrificing to draw us out, I'd imagine, because revenge and we're their biggest threat. Our group here. Trying to get the town ready for any imminent attack. If we go back in the cave and get the cave up and running, they're going to need guards. They're going to need protection.
Even be personal. We don't know if the Black Spider was a relative of these two.
Yeah. Every time we ran into the drow, they just want to kill us.
Yeah, it seems personal at this point.
Now, yeah.
It seemed personal before this. It's definitely personal now.
Well, it doesn't sound like they were coming to attack yet.
Yeah.
But I'd imagine it'll be soon, just because that's what they're doing, just out of spite.
So this Mal, he's
Not content.
not the same drow that you...
No, not the one that we spoke before.
Varix?
So, correct. What happened?
Nothing. Bob caught it.
No, I caught it too. I just didn't want to acknowledge it.
No. Bob was just making.
Yeah, finger wag.
That's what he was
She got one.
I was expecting it.
I feel like there was a reference there that I missed.
No. He
No.
said Val, and I said, and he wasn't content.
So he
Smells
was
good.
Right.
Oh.
Oh god.
Look, you're sitting next to her.
I-
You're
yeah.
closest to smacking.
But she was
Range.
focusing on him.
I would never. I heard
Never
it.
say never.
It did not compute.
It did not register.
Nope,
It's okay.
did not. It's just words.
She's
Just did not put them together. Anyway.
Anyways, back to story.
Oh yeah, we've officially went past the point of we have been friends longer than we haven't been friends.
I mean, that's true.
But
But anyways,
Jinx.
I owe you a drink.
Yes, you do. No, so correct. The drow prior, his name is Varix. Seems like Varix got fired and is currently sitting in a cell thinking about what he did.
Because of us.
Or
Because
didn't
of
do.
us. Not entirely sure what that situation is.
Doesn't matter.
Varix seems to be off the board at the moment, though. It doesn't mean he's completely off the board, but as like the immediate threat to the town, it is this Mal and Avala that seems to be the faction in power.
Varric's going to be reporting to Mal, taking orders from Mal.
Yeah.
And he failed at whatever his task was. When we had our last run-in, he was artifact hunting, and he was punished for failing.
Yeah.
Because we, again, wiped out his entire troop, except for him, who got away, just like what happened. We wiped out every drow in the cave that we've seen, and that coward vamped away. And they always come back. It seems like sooner or later they
A bad penny.
Now what? Cockroaches.
bad copper.
In the ways of Wave Echo, we only went through
Good copper.
Corner of it.
would this be north?
Yeah, it's north.
Alright, so the entrance, and we stuck to the east because it was the most direct path. Didn't see any. We didn't even go to any of the other sections. Don't know if there are more drow in there. So if we want to go, if a pretty sizable group of us want to go to Wave Echo and truly make sure it's cleared out, also figure out where they came from.
Possibly seal up the
Seal up.
entrance.
I know where they.
Yeah.
We know where they came from.
And that's why we asked for reinforcements immediately. They had no hesitation killing 24 workers, miners, and even mages.
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah, they came in from that area.
Over there.
Close to the entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, they without
Opposite side of
hesitation. It was like a sport to them, killing
They
the workers, miners, and again they had mages in there.
Yeah, they killed Glauca and Phelan, who are
Their bargaining chip.
bargaining chips to us, and
to
like
get to us.
without a moment's hesitation.
So that's why we
This-
thought they were going to attack the town
Yeah.
immediately.
This Mal Mel and Avala don't fuck around. Again, he was scary in his confidence.
Until we kicked his ass.
Until we specifically
we
kicked
don't know the
his
size.
sister's ass.
Oh.
I think it was more the fact that she was very hurt.
That's
He
probably
ran to her aid. Well, they're vulnerable, but I don't know the size of their drow army that is immediately.
She's a
near us.
formidable mage, and he is a
warrior
yeah,
of some sort.
fighter, paladin.
But they won't have the element of surprise anymore. We know they're coming. We know.
Yeah, you know he was hitting with divine energy,
Okay.
with radiant energy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're... Did he smite one of us?
I think he smited Maricaris.
Yeah, I think he did. He like hit
It
me
was
with
a I smite you. No, I smite you.
So he hit me with some sort of
Yeah, he hit you with something.
radiant energy.
He hit me too, I think, with radiant energy.
Mm-hmm. I only
what it
take
was.
half damage.
I got
so.
ribbons in the gut from his sister.
So, to protect the town from getting wiped out, because I don't think they'll hesitate to murder everyone here to get back to us. Revenge, to take over the town, or the cave once and for all. That's why we're all here to come up with the next step.
Are they? Are they actually after the cave, or are they after the staff?
The artifacts.
The artifact.
I think both.
Wait, how did he know about it?
Yeah, who asked that?
That's Perrin.
Yeah.
Perrin just dropped that.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, Perrin.
How does Perry know about that?
Because she's.
You guys have mentioned it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Perrin.
Did
Well,
we?
no.
Just now? I don't think we mentioned
She
it.
No.
mentioned it to Perrin.
Oh.
She-
He's also a
mentioned-
spy master, correct?
Well, you don't know that, but yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, you know.
Well, we know they're after the artifacts. That's where we stopped Varix in the tower.
What's everybody's reaction to that ball being dropped?
Everyone's just no one else really seems to notice anything. I mean,
Yeah.
the dwarves are like, huh?
What's that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably both. Those powerful artifacts are after. That's their goal,
They
and they know we have knowledge of it.
They did take Phelan's left hand
And Laka's eye.
Mhm.
and Lauka's right eye,
Left eye.
left eye, and just like they did take Phelan's left hand and Lauka's left eye.
And you see him
And that's
looking.
all I say. He should know about it because I feel like we got some of the info from him on regards to that.
Yeah, except
Did you was that a 7 or a 1 that I saw?
one.
Parents having a senior moment.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
a
was like, you-
disturbance.
you-
I feel a disturbance.
Or just send
If
him
it's
like,
someone that I'm friendly
"Oh."
with, then I can.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot better.
but I also like give a keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Side eye look.
And he looks at you, he's like, And he looks like he's going to say something, and he stops.
They know we know about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're just after our knowledge too.
Hmm.
I don't know if he knows where it is, so I'm not even mentioning that's even complete. I don't know what you've told him, but
He does
He
not
looks
know
over-
about Raslan.
He looks over at Gundren, and he says, Master Dwarf, how close are you to getting the forge?
you can cast
Back
haste
up.
on this guy.
I
It wouldn't help.
love Perrin so much.
He's like
But
the
this-
sloth from
That's exactly what he's modeled
Zootopia.
off him. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yes, Perrin.
Flash
And-
from
And
I haven't seen
Zootopia.
Zootopia, but
No,
Oh my god,
and
it's amazing.
Gundren looks at me. He's like, "Well, the mages have been working on it, but I don't know how close they are. I've been focused more on getting the mines itself back up and the forges working, getting ore out.
Got the water running.
They're still talking about it.
I got the bellows working, or whatever the water.
Yeah, the forge is working. The forge itself is working great. The forge of spells. The mages have been working on that, but I don't know. What how close they were. They still seem to be baffled on how to actually activate it.
Shush, you're fed.
That was
For all we know,
that was audible.
For all we know, it could be decades before they actually get they figure out that
It's just digesting.
to spell
Oh
the
God,
spell
I hope
forge
not.
itself.
So
Fed you burritos, you're fine.
I was just curious on the progress that had been made.
a lot of progress in the mines, the forge. I think a lot of the research just died with the drow ambush. I don't think there was a mage left that got out.
Possibly Thornell may be willing to help with that and maybe bring some of the resources of the Citadel.
I could. Yeah, I could probably.
It would only benefit everyone,
I think that would.
especially us dwarves.
That's dwarf to dwarf.
I know several dwarves that would be happy to see this and help.
I don't remember what books that I gave my dad, but the
mining,
The
smithing books.
the smithing books, but I don't have it written down of who it was. I just have smithing books.
Okay, thank goodness her dad didn't come up here.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about it, like
I wonder if CD knows.
CD, our lore keeper now?
He's our Danny Carr.
He's our most loyal viewer.
He might know.
CD, we need to read back the minutes from.
Your
honestly,
notes
like
from
I could
previous
find out
episodes.
because I date the sessions.
For what?
date
Yeah, I
the
do too.
sessions.
What's
Um,
the question? I missed
I'm
it.
looking
Books
for when I
that she
was
gave to her
talking
father.
to the dead dwarf.
Ooh, I mean, I've written that.
Was that a question? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love
Only talk if I
that.
talk to you, okay?
Why
Yes.
you phrase it as a question?
That was brilliant.
It was a good movie. I've watched it twice
That's
now.
what made it D&D.
You've seen it twice?
Yeah, because I saw it like the next Saturday because my girlfriend's like, "Oh, you like D&D?" I'm like, "Yeah," and I'm like, she's like, "Do you want to go see it?" It's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh wait, you're going to see it with your friends. You don't want to see it again." It's like, "No, I'll go see it again. I don't care."
I want to go see it again.
It was
I
good.
definitely want to try and catch it. in the theater again.
DURGEDDIN. I wrote this after, so I went back to and watched the episode to actually get the name.
Was that the dead guy? The dead dwarf?
Yeah, but it was his.
Oh, Durgan.
Durgan.
That's it?
Is that it?
Maybe.
I think it was.
That sounds probably right. Durgan.
Durgeddon. That's it. Yeah, Durgeddon.
Oh, he's back on
I even
topic.
brought up, or I'm like, I know someone who knows Durgeddon's work.
That
and
was
how. That was in 2020.
Yeah, that was you got that though from the
Stone Tooth.
from Stone Tooth.
Yeah,
So
session 20.
Yeah. Hold on.
Wow.
Let me,
Long damn ago.
12/4/2020. You put tongues in the ring.
Yep.
I attuned to the ring because I was at the time the only one who could speak Dwarven to the dead dwarf.
I spoke with Dad.
That's what it was, speak with dead.
Let's see. That would have been.
And one time I did it.
Mhm.
14. I've actually got this. No, that's the bunk room.
You got it somehow archived over there.
Weirdly, I don't
I'm
know what this
looking
note
at
means,
the-
but it says protect from Vecna. So this has been a plan this
For
whole
a
time.
while.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And they'll never.
Eldritch Blast.
No, the most likely Eldritch Blast is going to come from.
That one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Right.
His will be
its
tentacles,
tentacles
mine will
horn.
be Vecna.
I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Dwarven Sepulchre.
Together our powers.
A
bunch of tentacles.
Yes.
Durgadin.
Durgadin.
Durgadin. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, but-
Okay, Durgadin.
We fought Duergar, yes, CD. They get the Durgadins.
Those are the
So-
Duergar paladins. They're
Right.
Durgadins.
I know someone who's actively studying Durgadin's foraging methods. That would be helpful at the forge, but I need to make sure that forge is secure and safe before I even consider
Sending
having
your old
them
man.
come up.
I'm not even gonna.
I'm not even mentioning that's my old man. Just that I know someone. I know a guy.
You know a guy.
You know a guy.
I know a guy.
Let's
Who
take
knew
my
a guy?
line. I know a guy.
What's the next step?
No. You're
Sorry,
like,
I'm looking at.
I know.
I'm looking
I know
at
an
this because
ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what you are.
there is. This is where you
Not
found those books.
No, I know I'm not wrong.
So I'm looking to see. Yeah, I think it was his books.
Yeah.
It was.
Durgadin's.
Yeah, I spoke to the one whose foraging methods it was.
Yeah.
And then we found the library that had the beautiful woman who turned out
Yeah.
to be a
Idala.
succubus. And I raided the bookshelf and I grabbed like four smithing books and 2 books
Romance.
dwarven history
That's the collection of Dwarven lore.
it was pre-hateful wars.
Yes. From the pre-hateful.
I still have the
Wars.
pre-hateful wars ones.
Mhm.
In case anybody wants to read them. I, however, have not written synopsises of
Yeah, and it
those
was
books yet.
the adjacent sleeping chamber where you guys locked
Yes.
Phelan together
With the succubus?
Yep.
with the succubus. Yep.
We literally like shoved him in because they're like, yeah, go get some, man.
Have some
I
fun.
had no idea she was a succubus at the time.
I doubt
Oh,
it.
Renee knew.
I doubt it.
Renee fully knew what was happening.
I doubt if it would have changed the party
Well,
decision.
and what's funny is he's in there, he's like banging on the wall. Hey!
Yeah. Yeah,
And we're all like, "You have fun, you have fun." And I think I wasn't there. I think Ed was playing my character at the time too.
Yeah.
I find out when I come back the next week. I'm like, "You guys did what?"
Oh,
right.
Benny. We need Benny back.
Yes.
Next steps. Safer
Well,
first.
I've brought 20 with me from the temple.
Wonderful. Keep 10 here, take 10 with.
Well, it's a collection of
What kind of hitters?
monks, clerics, and warriors.
That's incredible.
How many diamonds did you bring?
Mhm.
Maybe we can bring
I
back
didn't
some of the miners.
I didn't bring diamonds.
You didn't ask for that. You just
I
asked
know.
for an army.
I know.
I know. I'm just saying.
I
I
could.
feel like diamonds are pretty standard in a cleric's pouch, though.
Agreed.
We'll mention to Sildar Gundren and
At
all
least
that.
diamond dust.
We had to bail out of that Wave Echo quickly.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, we left about a dozen dead workers and mages in there. With the help of clerics, myself, we might be able to bring some back.
Yeah.
Like we did. Nundra was one of the ones murdered.
I can try and get at least 8 of you right back there.
That's
Thorno.
Thorno.
Yeah. I
You can
just
tell by the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Like
grumbling.
it.
I like the trademarks. We need diamonds.
Yeah.
I need offerings. I need diamonds. I don't know how much we can all.
If
The town probably won't have much.
you give me a couple of days, I can go to the Citadel and be back here.
I'll give you.
Probably take me 2 days to.
I have about 6 days maybe 7 days before I can't do it.
Hmm.
If you're familiar with Raised Dead, there's a time limit.
I know that.
I think we're 2 days in, and there's a limit to I believe what we can do.
If I go now, I can be back probably tomorrow.
Oh, excellent.
And then if you get us there, I can only do so many a day. So there'll be a time where I couldn't do it anymore.
But if you have things to trade, especially, I can easily do it.
I mean,
What am I giving this guy?
The rubies.
We have 3,400 in gems itself.
Sildar and Gundren, do you have anything of worth to trade?
Yeah.
Because we're bringing back villagers here.
Yeah, the town has some.
Not a lot.
I mean, we can probably scrounge up about 1,000 gold.
That's 2 more we can bring. You tell me who you want. That's the hardest decision we're ever going to make.
I can't make that decision.
Then I can blindly pick. That way there's no...
I personally say bring back the mages because then we can at least use them.
It'll
Putting value
involve the
here,
guilt of
Putting
picking.
value above others.
It would
I
have
know.
to be a random.
Yeah.
But bringing back some is... It's what we
Better
can do.
than
Yeah.
than
I
none of
mean,
them.
there's going to be survival guilt with them.
Mm-hmm.
Just it's a thing. But if you think it's a good idea, we can bring back some of the villagers or some of the mages or the miners or the workers. So, and I could just do it at random, just to save as many people as we can. Or we can move on and bury the dead and move on. I mean, they're all. There's no women or children involved in it.
Yeah.
They're all, I imagine, they're all workers, miners, and men.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm sure there's some in,
I'm sure
in
there's
town
some women,
that are going to have lost
There would be survivor's
loved
guilt. I don't know if
ones and family members.
it'll be really, unless we can bring them all back, it'd be real hard to pick. We can only do probably half a dozen out of the 2 dozen that were killed.
It'd be 8. Yeah. We have enough. We have enough to bring 8 back total.
So then, with the 1,000 from the town, it'd be 10.
No, that's with the 1,000.
Oh, that's with the 1,000.
Yeah.
Is it worth it, or we're gonna go back and just bury the dead?
It might be better just to bury them.
Yeah. I don't know. There's anyone of.
Say I can't make this call.
Yeah.
It's a terrible call, but
There's no right or wrong answer. It's we have the powers. It's just
The resources.
or time.
Mm-hmm. At the very least, we need to give them a proper burial.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go back in there.
Yeah.
And,
So.
yeah. So
You brought 20.
yes.
Excuse me.
let's clear it out. At least half here, half up there.
Yep.
Even split monks, clerics.
Yep. Head out.
Got
Head out.
5 clerics,
Yeah, between
8
clerics, monks,
8
and
warriors, and the rest monks.
We can give last rites to
Yeah.
the dead. Bury them.
Yeah. Also try to find the families.
I mean, that's what Gundren and
Yeah.
Gundren
They're
can help
gonna
identify.
know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone died.
Yeah.
They know exactly.
Everyone died, yeah.
They know who they all are. They know who got out. They know who died. All right. Well, let's see if there's any left. We can close the entrance. I mean, they can open it as quickly as we can close it, but these will be closed. Head back to the cave?
Aye.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Do you all need me? Otherwise, I'm going to stay here with Lauka and Phelan.
We need means of communication. If something happens here, can anyone communicate to us that's staying back in town? Because I could bring some of us back quickly. Not everyone, but
I can stay if
if you need me.
Any of your clerics? Would you know they?
Fair question.
Will any of them prepare message or sending? I don't have that prepared. As long as we receive a message, I could bring some of us back.
I can have some of them do that.
Yeah. That way,
You can contact any of us. I have that ability as well.
well, the one that's going to do it needs to meet one of us. So, or they can. Well, they know the monks that are coming with us too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, as long as I can reach up anyone in the party up there, we can come back in a hurry. Most of us.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I'm going to be hard pressed to leave Aka's side.
That's understandable.
So.
Mayor Karras, you coming?
I'll come.
Gondrin?
But at the very least, one of us needs to stay.
I'm coming. Yeah.
Nundro, you're staying. Is Nundro there too? He's there.
Nundro's there. Yeah.
Nundro's staying. He
Nundro's
needs to
staying.
rest.
I know Dwarven spirit. I don't know.
What was that?
I know the Dwarven will
Yeah.
serve with them. Nundro's staying.
Yeah. Nundro's staying.
All right. So you guys head back. You take a group and head back to the mines. And what are your plans when you get back to the mines? You have a good contingent with you. They're leaving one of the clerics back in town, along with 2 of the warriors and 5 of the monks.
You're staying there.
And I'm staying back.
Yeah.
I think once we get to the mines, we're going straight for where we think that the drow came.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I get there, I'm going to locate creature.
Mhm.
I'm going to locate drows.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 feet. I don't know how deep it goes.
I'm also going to use my sense to see if I can sense anything.
Neither one of you gets any pings.
Okay.
Is it normally dark in Wayback Cave?
No, they actually have a lot of torches. They normally have torches up because dwarves, well, they can see in the dark.
Yeah.
You could only see so much in the dark with dark vision.
Once we get there, does it seem like all the torches are out, or are they magically?
Most of the torches are out.
Okay.
Did we travel there by foot? Took a day to get there, or
Well, that's
with the party we had.
With the group you have, you would have to travel, so it would be 2 days.
Well, I get my 2 5th levels back then. It was a long rest.
Yeah, everything we should be back to normal.
Which
you
gives me my hit
guys
dice
have
back.
2 long rests before you get there.
And my exhaustion's gone.
Yay!
Yeah, my hit dice come back.
You feel so much better.
You feel like more of a person.
And then, so locate creature
lolly.
lasts an hour. I'll just start walking the caves and see.
What was that?
Understood that reference.
Yeah, because I'd be scouting through in the dark,
Mhm.
Okay, I'll keep
seeing if there's anything around.
locate drow. We'll do the whole cave. Lasts 1 hour. I'll cast it a second time if it takes a second time to walk the cave, until we get to where we know they came in.
Well, where they came in, from what Nundro told you, is right over in that area. It's either that one or the one right north of it. Yeah.
Well, we would have walked probably counterclockwise all the
And
way
if you
around.
go around that way, in that room up there, where the black spider was, you find a bunch of mages tied up.
Ooh.
Oh, they're still alive.
Thank
We
God.
do.
They're alive?
Mm-hmm.
How many?
Fuck.
He said
All
Like
all
10
of
of them. Like all of the mages.
Oh, wow.
So we know
okay.
some were killed. We knew some.
We didn't know.
We
Well,
didn't
we
know
know they were
okay.
mages.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't know.
We had no idea.
All
We don't know
Shit.
these people.
They must be starving.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
We'll immediately start.
They are on the brink of dying from
starvation.
And dehydration.
dehydration.
Which
We
is
start passing out water. I start hitting them with a couple of points each from my healing pool and my land hands pool.
I mean, Octavian have a tear in his eye finding survivors. In
yeah. I'm like, holy shit! Oh, redemption!
We'll work on getting the
When you're
bodies
feeling
later
relieved you
and
didn't
burying
kill 'em
everyone.
all.
The heads out front. We'll worry on just identifying and burying everyone.
Yeah.
And
10 mages.
You only killed half of them.
Yeah.
as we're
hooray!
going through too, if we
Hooray,
come
you
across
didn't
any
kill
of the
them all.
bodies that we had killed, any of the drows that we had killed and stuff, I'm like, search the bodies. I'm looking for any I want to. If there's more of these masks, I want to grab more of the masks.
Okay.
I want to grab whatever loot for coinage too, but mostly I'm looking for more
Like everything that
clues,
they have.
clues as to where they could possibly be.
Yeah, so total you get 10 masks.
Okay.
Overall.
I'm just putting them in the.
On this next
Yeah.
round.
Well, total.
Okay.
Between the two.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
10 masks.
All right, we just put them in the
Yep. Got it.
bag for now.
Do the mages know?
To see if they have any kind of mystical ability, but probably not.
And you find another 90 gold
Hmm.
and 91 silver.
Nice.
All right.
This is part of the fun.
Yeah.
All of that.
But
Yeah.
you also notice that
All of it goes in there.
some of the weapons and armor seem to be decaying some.
Wow, isn't that old school of you?
The drow weapons and armor.
In the old days, drow weapons and armor, if they were taken out into the sun,
They die.
they would dissolve.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, untie the
Inside
drow.
the Underdark.
Yeah.
Make sure Gundren, I can identify all of them.
Somehow.
And untie him and start asking them questions. If they knew anything about the drow's goals or
Bolt count.
They, I don't know
needed
anything
10
about.
more.
I mean, they tied us up. They gagged
You
us.
just subtract.
nothing about the Speller Forge, nothing. Have you?
No, they seemed a little
Shot
interested in it,
Yeah.
but they,
I need to get you
I
some
mean,
more.
it's not working. So,
You're at 50.
Right.
but really, they
Well,
were
see, I knew
they
I
were
should've
mostly
kept trying
interested
more
in
whenever we were out and about.
some group called One More.
That's
You're looking at them.
So what
That's
about?
us.
I'm so sorry. I was.
These are the mages.
Oh.
Or just
They
talking
knew
about
they
them.
knew
They
the
were
name of
looking
our
for
group.
our group.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were apparently executing you guys one at a time to get to us.
They kept us separate from
The rest.
the rest.
Oh, they didn't execute any of you guys.
Not
They
the-
killed all the workers.
All the miners.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's-
Bad luck.
No, that's they kept us up here. And they kept everyone else separate somewhere else.
We cleared out the cave, killed all but two. The two leaders got away. But can you stand? Can you walk? Keep us company while we explore. Get you out of the cave.
As soon as our legs
They're-
get feeling back.
Been tied up for 3 weeks, right? 2.5.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it took so long to get to you. We didn't know there were any survivors left.
I'm glad you were able to get here. I don't know how long we would have had.
Just rest in here for a minute, and then we'll move on. They can take care of themselves.
Yeah, while they're talking to the clerics, I'm just scouting around to see what else I can find, if anything
Okay.
else.
I want to end up at that entrance that we know the drow came in.
Yeah, we'll go there too. I'll go with you on that one.
We all go
with you.
eventually. Yeah, that's where we want to end up.
Okay.
That's the last stop.
All
All
right.
right. So you wind up over there. You really don't find anything.
Okay.
So, Gondrin, how far did you mine this before they attacked? How far does this go?
It goes. Well, I mean, we opened up a cavern that
Natural cavern?
that had been collapsed, and we didn't know how deep it was, and then they came out from there.
Was it a natural cavern, old mine work cavern? Like worked
It
cavern?
was worked, and then it just kept going, and
So it's way
it
more.
must have had some link to the Underdark.
Do you think they were digging from the other way while you were digging down there?
I don't know.
Should we collapse the cavern then?
What did you hear
We've been-
before
Probably not a bad
they?
idea.
What's that?
We've been trying to find this place this whole time.
To the Underdark?
Yeah.
Do we want to keep it open and guard it?
I thought this is where we've been searching to originally go for, where we thought that Phil and Lanka were. We can.
You're thinking it's a way to
We
the
Yeah.
still never really.
City of Secrets.
Fully-
Yeah.
The Underdark doesn't necessarily mean City of Secrets.
I know, but we have a suspicion.
We have a link.
that
We just know it's linked to the drow. We don't know if it's definitely
to the secret or anything like that.
You're right. It might not even be.
I mean,
under
that's
that.
it's
for
a
all we
single
know, it could
city
just
and
be
an
I'm
an
asking
outpost
him,
on the
Yeah.
surface full
The
of
guy
drow.
who was originally
And
Or
next
it
to
could
the
have been
place.
a tunnel that they dug.
Did you hear or
dug,
feel or
from some
anything
distance
prior
away.
to their
We don't know.
attack?
Just-
Like any sort of
just throwing that out
warning
there
sign?
rather than collapse at that.
Like anything that
this
was
may
off.
be a direct
No,
way for us to go
they
through.
came silently.
Okay.
I think I'd rather we use, we just use stone shape and we block this off for now until we can use, until we can get more guards here and more of
A more definite answer.
a sense of safety for the miners and the mages that are working in here.
Any wards that can set off alarms, alert people they can come back. Any magic circles or glyphs that can.
Like I can do alarm.
What about any like glyphs that can explode if they get too close? To just warn the cave from the other side.
A couple can do that, I'm sure.
Really want explosives inside of a
Uh,
cave.
At the very least, some sort of protection, some sort of alarm, some sort of security needs to be installed here.
What I'm thinking is I could stone shape it closed. I mean, I don't know how big the bottleneck would be, obviously. But you could do a glyph on the other side. I think that lasts forever until it's triggered.
Mm-hmm.
Alarm only lasts a day, right?
Well, and couldn't you?
But then you got to be in the proximity of it. A glyph you can hear if you have it explode if they get too close.
Until dispelled or
Yeah.
triggered.
Yeah. That'd just be, I think, a good alarm for the cave. You hear that thing goes off on the other side.
It's a very specific spell. I'm not too familiar with it, but I think that
The glyph?
I think it requires quite a bit, like of a bit of an expensive component.
Yeah, I could do it, just not today.
Just not today.
Do you have
Got noodle
the
over it in the
components for
morning?
it?
I don't know what the component is. I never prepared it.
Sorry.
Incense and powdered diamond worth at
At
least
least 200.
200 gold pieces, which the spell consumes.
I have diamond. I don't have powder diamond.
That's incense too.
You got plenty of incense.
So
I
it's
got
gotta be
incense.
Like 100 gold worth of incense, 100 gold worth of diamond.
Can't we also
Yeah.
at the end
Yeah.
of the mouth?
Maybe
So
later.
you've already once you stonewall it. After that, so you go farther up prior to them leaving that little area. Couldn't you put up a shield wall, whatever, that would essentially stop them from being able to get through?
Nothing permanent.
Did you
Nothing
read
permanent,
the explosive
yeah.
runes one?
And that's something
I
we'll be able
can,
to
I can do
dispel.
it, but I
Especially
can't do it permanent.
The second sentence.
People want to
The
set it more of a
sphere spreads
trap
around
now, a
corners.
sound trap.
Uh-huh.
an
Oh,
explosion.
that
Yes.
That's funny.
the sphere spreads around corners. Yep.
I asked any of the clerics and any do glyph of warding. If they have materials to do it too. I know they have it prepared, they can do it.
None of them have it prepared.
Well, they came for war, not that.
We don't have materials for it.
So
Just
Well, that would be it. Explosive runes just make a sound if they get in proximity. It's not a bad idea to put it up. Yeah, just saying. That protects the
Yeah.
cave.
It just, it's only a 5d8 damage too.
Yeah. I'm thinking we can stone shape a wall closed, set the trap on our side, and stone shape another wall. So it's kind of like a
oh, perfect. Yeah, do that.
pocket. So when they mine it, it blows up.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
But I can't do it today or tomorrow because I don't have any materials. Well, something to do. Something. Come back.
I'm not
in.
there. It's not my problem.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
come. That's right. You stay back.
Mm-hmm.
No.
instead
Well-
just stone shape it right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, stone shape is closed right now. And then
Make the suggestion to those that are here.
there's nothing here. It's cleared out. They all left.
No, I mean,
The clerics that are with us.
Yeah. Yeah, so just at the clerics. I don't know. We can stay the night
Don't
or.
they already have? Don't they? Not that they've prepared it, but don't they have stuff to do that?
they may be able to.
Yeah, the clerics have the 100
Needs to do it.
incense, 100 gold and diamonds. Diamond
They
dust.
don't have the diamonds, no.
I got diamonds. I don't have the diamond dust.
Remember, not everybody's an adventurer. We don't have that kind of money.
We can.
Shit, we don't have that kind of money.
Well,
right
we
now.
have
Not even
diamonds. We can powder them.
We're in a forge. I mean, we're in a. Can we powder diamonds here?
I think isn't there a spell? I mean, it isn't just like using. Somebody told me that they're like if you just using one of the basic spells, you can
Powder it.
you can powder diamonds.
And we
It's
got-
just using like
or a jewelry kit to just chip it
Reverse
away.
What is it?
mending.
What?
prestidigitation. Yeah, like you can use prestidigitation that can actually powder diamonds.
Really?
I could have swore there was a debate about that in one of the games that I was playing.
Well,
Uh,
DM's
It's not, it's
discretion.
not
you
under the
put
normal
the diamond
uses, but-
in a bag and smash it repeatedly with a hammer against something just as hard. It will shatter over and over, creating effectively diamond dust.
See?
Let's just. So we got diamonds. We got
The
diamonds.
problem is getting it fine enough.
Well, we've got hammers. There's probably mortar and pestles around. So once we get them done small enough, we just it
That's
goes.
not- how diamond
Diamonds
works.
are relatively easy to crush.
What? Yeah, they
Just
are.
use a hammer or anything hard with the diamond.
That
sitting
is
on a
not
hard,
how
smooth
diamonds
surface.
work.
But in
D&D.
Not even a
That's-
little
that's-
bit.
of course, that's
the
from Reddit.
hardest.
But in
That's from
D&D,
Reddit.
It is literally the hardest
DM's
substance.
call.
They're
So
easy.
this is actually from D&D
They're
Beyond.
easy
Yeah.
to fracture, not
Yeah.
crush.
They're not even easy to fracture.
Diamond
Easy,
surfaces are hard to scratch, but in general they tend to be brittle and will shatter
That-
when hit hard enough.
No.
It's
See?
First
So you
smash
put
it.
a diamond
No.
in a bag and smash it repeatedly with a hammer
you guys are
against
being too
something just
sciencey.
as hard. It will shatter over
Let's
and
do it.
over.
I literally brought
creating effectively
trigonometry
diamond dust.
into our other game.
How much diamond dust is required for a value of 100 gold pieces is
And we all
entirely
went,
up to you.
No,
Well,
I couldn't. No.
I have 400 gold worth of diamonds. So
Hard, like diamonds may be hard, but that's a particular hardness level. That doesn't mean that they're indestructible.
Yeah.
You literally need to use diamond to cut diamond.
I use the
Yes, you
stones
do.
to
Cut,
store the stones.
not
Destroy.
destroy.
The
Like,
hardness
it's-
scale
it's-
is for a scratch scale.
Yeah, that
not an
ex-
impact scale.
Yeah.
exactly. To scratch a diamond,
You need to impact
Yes.
diamond.
it's different.
CD, can you fact check this?
Really?
He did chime in. D and diamond smashed with hammer. That's
Yes.
what he said.
Yes.
Yeah, outside consult here. Thank you, CD.
I'm looking at this whole article. This is from 2019.
Diamonds are almost completely scratch proof and
That's why
are
they
one of the
scratch
gemstones
glass.
gemstones able to withstand abuse from just about any other material, with the exception of another diamond.
Scratch
Okay,
proof, yes.
scratch.
We're in one of the
No,
best
we're not going with
forges
scratch truth. We're going with what was it?
in
Impact.
Orth. Let's
No,
just
they-
smash this
You
diamond.
use diamond to crush diamond.
All right, so I agree with the above comments that you should allow the party to crush the diamond. To keep things interesting, I would say make properly crushing take time and effort. If they don't move themselves to a safe location, there's always the possibility of a random encounter during the time they are smashing the diamond. Additionally, for the effort, if they aren't smart about splitting up the work or what tools they use, say they choose to have one character go at it with a hammer, you could give out levels of exhaustion for all the physical power that it could muster to crush it into fine powder.
Right.
You could also have this process wear away the tool a little bit if you wanted.
Man.
Telling them that
Maybe
this
it was
ahead of
Ed's
time,
game.
or at least hinting towards it, might inspire interesting strategies, such as maybe dropping a rock off a structure to the back to reduce required by them the
Yeah.
potential wear and tear on their tool.
So also when it comes to like crushing pressures, diamonds are able to withstand crushing pressures in excess of 600 gigapascals, which is 6 million atmospheres. It is
Nigh impossible.
that's one of the things that makes diamonds so
I
unique
think
is the fact
people are
that
still
it's
overestimating how much effort it will take to shatter a diamond. A diamond will shatter if it hit with an ordinary hammer.
Yes.
no one.
Just saying there's a chance.
It'll split. It just won't. It won't necessarily powder.
So how do they powder diamonds?
So this
in
person then
Magic.
said, "Well, yes,
Magic.
Right.
but
Magic.
you aren't just shattering it; you are reducing it to a fine powder. So it's going to require an extended time of hitting the diamond pieces over and over and over and over again,
Fuck you.
probably at nearly full strength to
What happened to
reduce
Twitch?
it to a
I-
uniform dust.
I
Picture
accidentally
It would
backed
still
out and
argue
watched
that
a stupid
leaving
ad
the
again.
leaving this job entirely to one person could result in at least one level of exhaustion if done quickly.
1%.
If done over a long period of time, then probably not, but would open the opportunity for more random encounters. So yeah. So it's one of those things where basically people are saying, yeah, you can do it, but it's going to take you a long time, or you're going to get exhausted trying to do it.
And overall, it's not worth it.
I could have swore there was something that I can kind of remember where it happened where
Well,
you could use a relatively simple spell to
there's
just go.
there's the spell Shatter.
No, it was something relatively low level that you could use
Oh,
to change.
yeah, Caleb did it. He had he could find.
Yeah, maybe it was in Critical Role.
He was finding
It's a transmuter.
rocks. Yeah, it's a transmutation.
It's a transmutation.
I forgot what the spell was, but it was some kind of create object or.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's the 5th level spell, like where you can. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It's like
Change the state of something.
yeah.
Well, anyway.
Moving
we
on.
spent a lot of time discussing whether we
Gundren, can you crush this diamond for me?
Crush
You
diamonds.
got a hammer?
I think it's just called create. Actually.
Yeah.
Was it?
I think it's just called create.
Hmm.
I remember Caleb was doing that.
Was he?
Yeah.
The Dirt Wizard.
Because I had the same debate. I think I could roll.
Oh dear Lord.
But that's like physics-wise.
So do we want to steal the night
geology-wise,
here,
that's
and I
what makes
could
diamonds
put
so
up.
unique. Is that it's
Exactly.
a single element
Yeah.
that is pretty much indestructible.
Guys,
the only way you can.
I think we offended the scientist in the room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally brought Trig into
We
into
do that
D&D in the other campaign because the dragon was 30 feet in the air, and I was on the ground, and my hand crossbow only went 30 feet. Well, if it was in the air, the angle's different, and it was actually 31.7 feet away because I did the math.
Creation.
I love you.
So I rolled
Creation
with
is what-
disadvantage.
Creation. Like you can
So,
create
this
gems
you got right underneath
for
it.
10
Hmm?
minutes.
And it's got right underneath it. Linear shot.
Yep.
Gundren, crush this diamond.
Right.
We spent way too much time on
diamond.
this.
Yep.
It's an
Yeah, all night.
illusion spell.
Yeah.
My phone's dead. I can't even respond anymore.
So,
You pull wisps of shadow material from the shadow fell to create a non-living object of vegetable matter within range.
Thank
Soft
you,
goods,
CD.
rope,
His last-
wood or similar.
That one case.
Or similar.
CD's last line is D&D is not reality.
Yeah,
True.
no, you're right. It's not.
No.
You're very yeah. Anyways,
Sonar crystal, 12 hours.
CD has spoken. You fire spell it and you smack it.
What
You
about
do it hot
the
and smack
gems
it.
you
Go
can
to a
get?
jeweler.
No,
You say,
but-
hey,
I think that would be
Gems
more
is
considered a
It's
gem
here's
some
diamond,
diamonds.
right?
And
Then
he
you
comes
dust
and
them.
he hands you diamond dust. in
Right.
exchange for your
So-
Exactly.
but I can
Yeah.
get 2
I'll stone shape. Is there a hallway that leads into the chamber?
Yeah.
Or is it how wide? 5 feet, 10 feet
It's probably about 10 feet.
wide.
Yeah.
And how long is a hallway? I'm gonna stone shape the end. Then I'm gonna set the trap on the other side. Then I'm gonna do another stone shape, thinner one, just so they see. Once they bust through, if they were to come through this way again, a drag will trigger the glyph of thunder, which should alert the cave that someone's coming. But that's what I want to do. I'll stone shape this, set a glyph on the wall, stone shape one more, and so no one accidentally looks into it. And,
So like a little 5 foot, a little 5
Yeah.
foot gap with the.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then if a drow breaks through, they'll be within proximity and blow it up. So they won't see the glyph is the idea when they start breaking through the wall. But when there's a direct line and proximity of drow, you can set drow and proximity. It blows.
Okay.
But I can't do it till tomorrow. So we'll stay the night here. One night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. We're gonna need to. There's no need in like just turning right
Yeah.
around right yet.
So I'll do 3 stone shapes. The first, and make a nice, decently thick wall because it's 10 feet wide.
Mm-hmm.
Block it, and then tomorrow I'll do a glyph.
Okay.
Provided one of the clerics have 100 golden incense.
They've got incense.
Okay, good. And then I'll take another 100 of my diamond and we'll just crush it tonight. We'll do that tomorrow.
Okay.
Right? Good?
Sounds good.
Thunder. And Gundren knows that. You hear this go off? This engine's been compromised. So,
Thank you.
but we gotta do a long rest tonight first, and I gotta do all the things. So that's
Okay.
the plan. So
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you get a long rest that night.
perfect.
I'm gonna put two mage armors in my ring of spell storing. I got a fireball still in there.
And a shield is what I've got.
Oh, then just one mage armor then,
Okay.
because that I can only have up to 5.
Yeah.
Yep, and I'll do that glyph. Takes 1 hour to make, or 1 hour to do, and it lasts until dispelled or triggered.
Okay.
Oh, Glyph of Thunder.
What happens if somebody jiggles your elbow 39 minutes in?
Yeah.
Then they're a bastard.
Boom.
we all
Wanna try?
We all go deaf. See what happens. Fuck around and find out.
Hey,
Hey, the Colts at the curling club fucked around and
I'm not
found
gonna
out.
die.
Yeah.
You won't die.
They talked some smack and got their asses handed to them.
I've never done this before, so I'm doing a Glyph of Warding.
Okay.
Yeah, put on the wall. The trigger was draw in 30 feet. I don't know. It doesn't say distance.
Yeah.
No. And then I'll close the other side. Make a little pocket. We're done. Essentially. So, but they can still the second stone is thin, so they can hear the thunder go off. Hopefully, it'll resonate. That's it. That's the alarm. I said an alarm, guys.
That's the gist.
I love it.
Yeah. Let's move on. Well, the cave is clear. We should imagine we started gathering the bodies today or yesterday too. Bring them outside or bury them
Oh,
inside.
they're being put into the stone.
Oh, they're being
Oh, yeah.
interred.
Interred,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
that's
Wonderful.
yeah. Okay.
Good. So I'm sure Gundren and they're all doing that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Clean up the heads outside. Removed all that.
They're actually brought in and interred in the stone as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming we're done here. I expected a bit of a fight.
As much as can be done.
Guys, we found
Mhm.
survivors.
Yay!
That's excellent. That's excellent work.
That's better than nothing.
We can report back to town that survivors were
10? How many? 10?
Mm-hmm.
10 mages.
You probably want to have them mostly come back to town and count the less at the very least too.
Mm.
I doubt they want to do that here.
Wow.
Like rest and whatnot.
Was there like a leader among the mages? One who's in charge of all the research that we
There's
deducted?
not
there?
really so much one that's in charge of the research. They all kind of do their own thing, but they've been working towards.
As a team.
Each one has their own specialty, and they're all working towards trying to figure out the.
Okay, who's
Well, come back to
who's
town,
group
reconvene,
spokesperson then?
regain your energy. I'd imagine we're talking and we'll escort them back.
We'll stay here.
You will?
The forge is here. That's our focus.
Any of you guys
Very
have
well.
any ways to defend the cave in case they're attacked? Now that
I mean, we got spells. We won't be taken
by surprise.
Won't be
by
taken up.
surprise like before.
Wonderful. Right, does Thornhill seem interested in staying for a little bit, or he's coming back?
No, I got to get back to the Citadel. I've been
Gone already.
gone for 5 years.
Away for too long.
Yeah, and I'm sure he made a kind of a splash when he showed up and go, I need diamonds, and then disappeared again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let us know when you're ready to leave. We'll have a
What do you need?
meal and send you off. If we don't go with you.
What do you need?
Okay, looking at
Feet?
the scratch pad
Nothing.
there.
I was just thinking of something the night before.
That's for
Nothing.
it's sandpaper.
Yeah.
I just have to text
I had
Chris.
to
That's for
scratch the
potions. It's for the potions.
I had to
So you can
scratch the
the-
surface of the potion so the dice didn't stick.
I was wondering.
They still stick a little bit, but
They
not as
still
bad
stick.
as before.
Hey Chris,
Sand them a little.
the night before, like we spent a long rest in
In the cave.
Echo.
Yeah.
Okay, I would have gone over to the Spell Forge again. Just curious, and I want to just glance over it, investigate, and kind of do my own research, and I'm about to text you something. I'm just curious.
I'm there with him.
Don't let them.
You don't want tentacle boy to do anything.
Yuki doesn't get to wander around, and Vecna wants his cut.
Vecna wants his cut.
Well, Vecna doesn't want it. He's got nothing to do with Vecna right now.
Literally has a spell
he doesn't.
book.
No.
He hailed Vecna.
All right.
What did you do?
Just a random thought. If there's any little hint of a potential, if I need to roll for it or whatnot, and I don't know. A curiosity, I would say. Fair enough. I don't know. Never mind.
You don't know what you're doing?
Nope.
What did it look like he was doing?
Looked like he was looking for something on the forge, like looking at it and examining the glyphs and stuff along the edges.
So what do you guys want to do? Report back?
I think it's best then we just head back to town.
And we got all the clerics with. So we all got to go back as a group.
We've done what we could.
Are we leaving the mages to them by themselves?
I'll leave some
backup
monks here to help.
What about a cleric that can send messages in case they need to alert us?
Can do that too.
It's a 2 days travel, right?
It's 2 days. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's head back. That'll work out. How many in our party heading back? There's 5 of us plus Perrin, and 5 more coming then. Is he leaving 4?
Yeah, he's leaving like 3 monks behind, plus a cleric, so 4. So there's probably another. It's Perrin plus 5 or 6, plus Thornhill.
Okay, so no, I can't ban from all. Oh, Thornhill can.
Thornhill can
take them, and you can take us.
Yeah, we could do both.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're all going back to.
So there's bunks here. There's a little tent city outside of it, right? Worker.
Oh.
There's a
small settlement.
Yeah.
It's a mine. There's going to be quarters.
So we can tell Gundren he can start sending if he wanted to more up there, and yeah, let's all bamf back. I'll do my bamf spell.
Bam.
Yeah. That would be fun to do. We'll take a try this.
Okay. Thornhill successfully bamps everyone he's taking back to the manor.
All right, guys, get close. I'm gonna try something.
Oh no.
Yeah?
What?
How many can you take?
All of us, go.
Don't.
And now you're inside of the chapel.
Is it any different feeling than my teleport circle?
It's a lot
brighter. A little bit.
It's a lot brighter.
Yeah.
It's the difference between transporting on the original series and transporting on Next Generation.
I mean, that's fair.
I'll tell you, transporting in Vegas was wild. I actually did I did the Star Trek experience when it was there.
I did that too.
And dude, when they take you in and they have you stand on these little circles for the transporter pad, and they transport you up to the ship, and it goes dark and it comes back to light and it's completely changed.
Yeah.
I'm like, my cousin and I were both like, that was really fucking cool. Because I mean, it is like, and then all of a sudden where there was a wall, there's now the transporter controls.
Yeah, and you don't hear it.
You don't hear it. You don't hear it. You don't feel it. You don't see anything. It is lights go off, lights come back on. It was like within seconds.
It was really impressive.
Yeah, it was really impressive.
And you didn't move. You didn't feel nothing.
You don't move. You don't nothing. It's just they actually moved the wall. I think is what it was. But you don't hear it.
Probably drops.
Yeah, it may. Yeah. but you don't hear it. You don't
that's
see
cool.
where it was. Nothing. It was.
The Star Trek experience at that hotel and casino was really friggin' cool.
It really was.
It really was. I got to when I went to like both of them because there's the Klingon attack and then there's the Borg invasion or whatever.
Well, the Borg one was the only one that they had when I went.
There was 2 different ones when I went. And it was freaking neat. Really.
And at one point, you wind up in a starship or in a shuttle, and you're talking with you've got Geordi and Riker that are talking with you, and you're flying through Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
While the Borg are attacking.
Mm-hmm.
So you're flying through like downtown Vegas, and you're seeing all of the shit.
Yeah. And then the other one was like a Borg attack, and it features like Admiral or Cap. Well,
it wasn't. That's what I was talking about. Was Borg?
Yeah, but there was Captain Janeway. There's another one with Captain Janeway.
I didn't see that. I didn't.
Yeah, and it was just like it. There's a part where you're sitting in the theater in like these theater seats, and then they've got rumble packs in them, and they're blowing. They've got little like air things on either side of your head, and so they're like in your hair and shit, and you'll feel like mist will come down on you.
The 4D ones.
It was pretty neat, and of course, like any good event, you exit through the gift shop.
Well,
As
we
you
exited into Quarks.
Yeah, you exit through into
that's
Quarks
funny.
where there's
Nice.
a gift shop where you can buy
right,
roasted
so
and everything else.
We got like 20 minutes left.
Got a tangent there.
Okay,
So
so
that
Moving on.
was basically everyone needs to kind of like 5 feet. They gotta touch me,
Yeah.
flash a light, and we're at the. I think the word of recall would be Tresender, which is I think the name of the manor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that would be my word. And we're all popping.
It's just
instantly.
boom tube back. All right.
All right, let's.
I like to
That's pretty
think.
cool.
So I'm walking in the hallway, just like with a cup of coffee, and just see everyone walk out. Like
You hear the boom as the
Alright,
boom tube
okay, so
opens.
boom.
Tube opens, right.
I open up the door.
That's not very Pandora-like, though.
And you see
No,
not
this
so much.
bright light come out from underneath the door
Well,
as you're walking by,
It's not just
and then
it's not just-
and
it's
then
not just
you
dark
open the
side,
door
it is
and they're all
boom
standing
tubes.
in there.
It's all
That
the new guys.
that's new.
You missed the ride.
You saw it from the other side. You saw it from the other. You
Yeah,
know.
she
Yeah.
sees this bright light come out from
Yeah,
underneath the
just-
door, and she.
Hello.
Hello.
So Gundren came back with us too, right?
Yeah.
So everyone knows about the trap. All right.
Well, actually, no. Gundren would have stayed
He would've.
at the mine. Yeah.
then we would have.
Thornhill came back with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with,
Thornhill came back, but
with
Brought
Monk's
back
hands.
some other, whoever.
Gundren and Nundro both stayed at the mine.
Did they bring any other dwarves with them? Any guards that they had?
No,
I
they're-
don't know if they brought any. Okay.
Perrin left monks and the
Yeah,
cleric.
I mean, there's no workers
and
left,
there's a couple of the town guard up there, but not many. They're like only like 2.
so he needs more workers. So they all stayed. Good.
Okay.
It's protected up there.
Yep.
And they can send us a message.
Yep.
Just we can't get there. We can't get there quickly.
All the connection to the Citadel now.
Yeah.
If they want to recruit workers from the Citadel, I'm sure they won't have a problem with it for a cut,
Mm-hmm.
or at least the knowledge.
And everyone's universally against drow. We know drow attacks. Because there's a lot of drow corpses in there. 10 of them, right? At least.
Well,
Those are being burned outside.
yeah, I was just
right
going
now.
to say those are being. There's a big bonfire, and they're tossing those in.
Especially one with like the spider body.
There's the
No.
giant for sure. Yeah.
Do the
Yeah.
masks
We walked by
degrade?
proudly. We
That
killed
thing
them.
probably
that?
burst
Are
into
the
flame.
masks degrading?
No.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna need to test those masks.
See, the magical.
We're gonna need to cast
Identify?
identify. I'd like to see
Okay.
what if we have more. If they have some sort of mystical.
I could detect magic right now. And
Yeah.
I'll wand to detect magic.
The masks are not magical.
No. Okay. Anything else that we might have found? Did anything start glowing or?
Some of the weapons and stuff are, but they're actually degrading.
They're degrading very quickly. Yeah.
All right.
So there's no point. I mean, how are they degrading? Are they just rusting? And
Yeah, they're
falling apart?
they're
they're
falling apart.
aging.
Yeah, they're aging.
Oh, okay.
We've been gone for 2 days. Right. 2 days to travel up, Banff back. How's our friends feeling?
Yes. How's Lauken feeling?
How are they doing?
They're doing better. They're getting better every day,
Yeah.
but they're still There's still a couple.
How does
Big
Phelan
ones.
sound, voice-wise?
Voice-wise, he's sounding better.
Okay.
It's coming back.
Yeah, now that he's had some time.
Very good. Hopefully, his spirits will be higher then.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Now they're
I'm gonna have to
talking much,
transition
but they're
to a
trying
flute.
to like
Relearn their
Yeah.
voice. Yeah.
a lot of tea with honey.
Mm-hmm.
Has Locke been practicing any spells, magic? Can she cast anything right now?
No, she's been sleeping mostly.
Okay.
I'm not being close enough. I'm just cold.
Next up, get him home.
We're gonna have to send. I prefer to be able to take her home.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be. I mean, we could all go.
What's our? We can. They can send us a message. We can get back here in an instant.
Aye. So if we want, we could all go. We could go to Lauka's home and take her home, and we could stop by my homestead and just check in there.
I'll try and keep an eye on this guy.
How long of a ride is it from
From where you are,
here to where our family is from?
you're probably talking.
It's like
Couple
2
weeks.
isn't
No, it'd probably be like 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah,
The temple's the
Because
closest.
if I
So a
remember
month.
correctly, that 3-month time. I mean, a lot of it was getting there and getting back.
Because you're about 3 weeks from the temple.
it? And the temple's
And-
a week away.
And the temple is north about the same distance, so it would be 3 to 4 weeks.
Is
to
there
get.
any shortcuts? Like, is there any kind of spell
Not
circles that
really.
we know of?
Well, we can.
Or you could get to Haven Hill, which would cut off 3 days.
Yeah.
But we can get the temple. Will be the closest point, right?
Yeah, temple. You could get to the temple, and it'd be about a week or two from there.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Mm,
And get us to the temple.
that would be helpful. Yeah, if we can just get straight, we can go for
Because you're
for temple.
basically just going like 2 weeks south.
Let's take them both home, and then we all
No, we don't
back
know.
back to Phandalin.
Well,
Phelan's home.
Phelan's.
That's Lauka's home.
That's Lauka's home. But
We
we'd have
don't
to
know
talk to
Phelan's home.
Phelan. Who knows where Phelan's home is? He joined?
Phelan's not even his real name.
We don't know
He
that.
joined on to
Glenbrook knows that.
the trip on the way when we started, when Lauka and I started on the caravan. He sort of just jumped in and joined us. And
Well,
started
he was
joining
actually at Lauka's family's
along.
home.
Aye,
trying to
that was
play
the
or something.
Yeah,
or
he was
traveling or-
a bard that had been at her home for a while. He's like, well, that sounds interesting. I'll go with you.
Mm-hmm. And she rolled her eyes and she looked at me and I said, "I'm coming too. Don't worry." And
But he would be
and then we had a
okay
puppy,
probably
basically,
there as
following
well,
us
though.
behind.
Oh, just ask Phelan. We're
Yeah, where you want to go.
taking Locke home. We're gonna go.
Where do you want to be?
What do you want to do? Want to stay here, live here, or
I can go at least to the temple.
Maybe we can find I mean,
they might be able
along
to-
the way we can find someone else that can possibly fix his hand or give him or
the temple would be a great place for him to research
Yeah.
or find help.
aye.
When you get an instrument back in your hand,
That's as
so they
well.
can start playing.
As long as
We
he
have a
doesn't.
lyre.
We
A
do.
We
liar?
have a magical lyre specifically
do.
for bards. And you can play that one-handed.
Can you?
I think so.
It's a
You just need one arm to hold it. Which
I mean, you can get a
doesn't need hand.
prosthetic. Those exist. Just it can't be done.
But yeah, you have Maestro.
Yeah, we
That's
have
the name
Maestro.
of it. It's the name of it.
That's
What's
right.
that?
We had it in the pack. We were just
Yeah,
planning
it's
on-
from
Sort of
Tasha's
cautious.
Kiss.
we were
yeah.
planning on selling it or something eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
you can give him that.
Can I give them that?
I think we should.
aye, and at the very least, some sort of prosthetic, something, who knows?
They can forge that up there too. The temple can do almost a lot of that.
I've heard of spells that can regrow limbs and things like that, but I just know that that's not something that any cleric can cast. It's something that's pretty powerful. It comes later,
Oh,
Wonder if,
expensive.
higher level cleric, unfortunately, than you are, my friend.
Shit, what's his face? Nope.
I'm just happy with what I was able to do.
Nope, not that one.
Gosh.
Look, you got them breathing again.
Goodness.
All right, you brought them back to us. I mean,
Thank you
that's
for doing
that's
Yes.
pretty amazing.
Can't wait to see
So you want to go back to
what more we
well-
can do later.
High Priest of Brow?
Brow.
Which is Banff.
Notify first.
Yep, I'm looking up.
All right. Before you do that,
I check in with Perrin,
Yeah.
let him.
We can't
No,
just
the
leave.
whole
We
scenario.
got to check
Yeah.
out with everyone.
Yeah.
but that's where we're going to end things tonight.
Very well.
Good
With
night.
you guys making the plans to.
Take Locke home.
Yep. We'll,
And the rest
we'll
of
leave
you'll
it
get
there.
the chance to meet my family. Ooh.
I've already met them. They're not too bad.
Well, not all of my family. You've only met.
Actually,
You've only met.
you should have
sister.
Perrin
And your mother.
establish a temple here.
When did you meet my mother?
When
Oh,
I
that's
went
right.
home
You
with
went
you.
with me.
I
That's
went
right.
with you.
You went with you.
You
Well,
went with me. That's right.
let's-
That's about it.
Let's talk about it before we ban. Let's talk to Perrin about starting a temple here.
Or at least, yeah, a small satellite, yeah.
That's what I mean. Oh, a library and
Temple of the Mind here in
Yeah.
Phandalin?
Yeah, why not?
Expand the network.
it's growing. Might as well start now. We'll talk to them about that.
I mean, they have one in Haven Hill.
Yeah. Why not
Okay.
make more?
Whew.
A good game, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
Well done.
See, you got your
Yeah.
girlfriend
Thank you, CD, for
back.
hanging out with us the whole
Yeah,
evening.
thank you, CD.
CD and
you.
we had,
We had up to 8 people at one point.
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah, Evie Gamer, thanks for joining us
AV
tonight.
Gamer, yep.
Welcome to the game.
Yep.
As you can see, we are not we pride ourselves on being a real D&D game. So
Yep.
there's a lot
DM's
of,
got a pee. He runs off
runs
in
off
peas.
in peas. He doesn't have a stadium buddy like Matt Mercer.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a stadium
He
buddy.
doesn't have a stadium buddy.
Dan was
He's
a good.
sitting on a toilet.
Fair.
It's a one of those camping bucket toilets.
That's why he wears pajamas.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We do a great balance between combat and role play.
That's I try.
some
I try to
major
keep
role
it,
playing
yeah.
tonight too. That was
Yeah, there was
we
some
started,
major role playing.
We started with combat.
Yep.
Which is good.
Well done to you, Rich, with all of your role playing with bringing back everyone. So
Yeah,
I
awesome.
commend you on.
Yeah.
Thank you. Surprisingly
And-
hard to
and
do.
all that.
Like spotlights on you and
I know you don't really like that type of thing.
No,
I
you
like
did
the spotlight on
well.
you, so I commend you on that. So
Yes,
I know
awesome.
you're out of your comfort zone. So good job.
But yeah, thanks to
Very
everyone.
Thank you.
Russ and I will be back on Tuesday.
I'll be back on Tuesday.
Okay, so we'll be back on Tuesday. You missed a good show on
I
on
know. I'm
Tuesday.
sure. I
We
didn't
talked
watch
about
it.
Celebration, dude.
Talked about Celebration.
Yeah, Star Wars
Oh, the
Celebration.
Star Wars Celebration. Yeah.
All the shit that came out
Oh,
of
that
that.
Star Wars news. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Russ and I will be back on Tuesday to do our normal Nerds with Alcohol show, and then
We will be talking some Picard. I have to talk.
Oh,
some
I will have to catch up
There's
then.
a lot.
because-
Caught the fuck up.
Yeah, because we are
Because-
Caught up
not.
on
Is it over
Mandalorian?
now?
We're caught
Yes.
up on Mandalorian. Are you
Caught
caught up
up-
on
caught up.
Mandalorian?
Holy
shit!
shit.
Yeah. This
Damn
last-
it,
this
damn
last-
it, ask
this-
me
no,
this-
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah, this-
Okay.
This last episode
No
though was a
spoil.
holy
Whoa.
shit.
how many episodes are left? One or two?
One.
One.
I
Is it
think
just
two.
two?
Right. That was 8, wasn't it?
No, this was.
There's
One or
one
two.
left of Picard.
I'll
there's
look
two
it up.
left,
I'll look it up right
There's
now.
one or two left.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's one or two left.
It's
The
just
last
funny-
one was awesome.
It's just funny
Oh my
listening
God,
to everybody
yeah.
that just bitched and griped and moaned about the
It's
previous
all to
episode.
watch
Oh, so the show episode, and then we Jack Black and Lizzo, and then this episode you're like, never mind.
It
I'm gonna
wasn't
shut
that
up.
bad. Like I thought they
It
did
was
a cute
fine.
job.
I thought
It
that was
cute.
good. Yeah.
I thought it was
They were cute.
It was fine. You can have episodes like that.
But people are tired of the side story, though. Who
Well,
cares?
and
It's
the
fine.
whole
need
thing
that
with the whole
sometimes.
thing with that cloning doctor, and
Yeah.
but they're setting things up.
They're
is
setting
what it
things
is.
up
It's-
exactly.
I was fine with
They're not
all of
saving it for Tuesday.
No, they're not.
No, we will.
We will. There's
save
plenty
it.
of
We'll-
time.
There's plenty of
That
time.
was
last
chapter
night's
7, one episode left.
And
So
last
there's one,
night's
so that was 7. So there's one episode left.
right. And last night's episode of Picard was the bomb diggity, as they say in the hood. It was. I teared up. I straight up
I'm
cried.
pretty sure
I
they
was
don't
like,
say
is it the
bomb
finale?
not
Yeah.
anymore.
I know, it's underneath your hat.
Russ,
I don't think they ever said
Russ,
Bob Diggity.
is it the finale?
Not
that
in the
one?
hood. No.
What?
Was that the finale?
No, there's one more.
Oh.
There's one more. But holy shit balls. It was. I felt like I felt like I went home again.
So we've been watching Night Court, and that's been that's been really good. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
The new Night Court?
Yeah, the new
It's-
Night Court.
Yeah,
They're
the
doing
new
a
Night
good
Court is
job.
actually
It's-
really funny.
it
It
makes
makes
us
us laugh
successfully
out
laugh.
loud every
Yeah.
time.
I watched the first like 4 episodes.
Lucretia
or so.
or Lacrita or whatever her name is.
The
The bailiff.
Yeah.
She is the best thing on that
Oh,
fucking
really
show,
funny.
though. She is so funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
John Larroquette's pretty awesome.
But John Larroquette, dude, you guys remember John Larroquette
Was on the original.
He was on the original, and he won the best supporting actor Emmy
He's-
4 times.
Yeah,
for
he's
that
actually
role.
really good. And what's really funny though is seeing him and Melissa Roche next to each other because he's like 6'4",
6'4",
and
yeah.
she's 4'11".
Yeah.
So I mean,
Beautiful.
like the height difference
Dan.
is it's she looks like a little
It's
kid next to
a
him.
17-inch height difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a 15-inch height difference.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, join us next Tuesday for Nerds with Alcohol, and then we'll be back here in 2 weeks to continue this story.
Wait, which one?
The whole thing.
The whole
Right?
thing. This is all one big story.
All right. Good night, everyone.
What's next? I don't know what's next. I need to know.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody. Thanks, everybody,
Good
for
night.
joining us.
Thanks a lot.
Tuesday,
Yep.
8 o'clock, Nerds with Alcohol. Be sure
Yep.
to join us.
Yep. See you later.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.